Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? It's the Toe and the Toe and the Show. You already know, show gonna be late. That's right, he on a hot date. But we got this, it's the first take. Everybody like the new lights I put. Now you can see all the shit that's about behind me. Fry me, pumpy. You late, B. What happened to all the times you early? Hey, bars, stars, chars, backer, lacquer, smacker. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Toe in the building. We got the music playing. I don't know where the fuck it's at, so stay with me. Bear with me, everybody. We're gonna turn this shit off. We got, what's going on, Pump? What's going on, everybody? Today is a special one. I got feedback in my fucking headphones. It's so good, though. It's so good, though. Today's a special one. Like always, every Friday night. It's your boy, the Toe in the Show. Like I said, show's gonna be late. He's on his way. He's on his way, ladies and gentlemen. I got confirmation earlier. We gonna talk about some shit. Hey, somebody touched my shit. Somebody touched my settings. Yep, that's what happened. Somebody touched my shit. All right. Pooty, what's going on, Pooty? Yo, I'm about to become a fucking rapper, son. Fuck it. You could review all my bars, Pooty. All my bars. Like real shit. On the road to 3K. Yo, it took you long enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should have had 3,000 the second day that you started your YouTube channel. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But you know what? It's all right, though. We got a celebrity in the house. We got a celebrity in the building. Don't even let nobody fuck with you right now. Go ahead, Pooty. Yeah, Pooty. Let them know how it's done. Let them know how it's done. Your comp was down for a month. Oh, shit. And he's still getting subs out here. You feel me? What? Yo. I don't know what this beat about to do. Okay. Hey. Okay. We about to make a song out this motherfucker. You feel me? We stalling until show get here, baby. That's what we do best. That's what we do best. You feel me? Shit. Hey, Pooty, you can react to this. His computer was down for a month. Yeah.
Still getting subs in there. Reviewing all the goddamn facts.
We gotta make it coming all back.
We can't get out of the Cadillac. I can't hear my mic. Alright.
Yo,
It ain't work, but fuck it. We out here. We live, baby. We live and in living color. You feel me? That was a bad fucking beat anyway. Ain't nobody can rap to that shit. Hey. Yo, Flocka, what's going on? What's going on, Flocka? Like Rick Ross, baby. You know how we do?
you know how we do up in this motherfucker. We gotta put the deep voice on. I gotta put the deep voice on now. You feel me? Look. Yo. Haas. Do Haas. Dance. Do dance. If you're feeling butt, nigga, put your hands up. If you're sitting butt, nigga, put your hands up. If you're sitting butt, nigga, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. If you
Dislike the video, put your hands down. If you dislike the video, put your hands down. Dislike the video, put your hands down. Put your hands down.
Ten step program.
Hey, don't forget to like the video, tell your mom about the video, subscribe to the video, then put the notification on the video. Hey, put the link in your email, send it to everybody you know, chainmail that motherfucker. Then you can go
fuck yourself in the face. Hey,
Yo. We out here, baby. We out here. I got beats for days, Pooty. You didn't know I was a fucking rapper, son? You didn't know I made this shit work? You didn't know that? You better ask somebody. You better pick up an encyclopedia, turn to page toe, and look up tags. You feel me? We out here. Soldier Boy, what?
Who?
Soldier Boy, what?
Who?
Shit. If Kanye would have took one of my verses out of my song, I'd have been like,
You did what?
nah, nigga, you bugging. What's going on, show? I don't know if you're talking or not, but
Nope.
all right, I hear the sound effects, but all right, there you go. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was answering. You said, was I talking? I said, no.
All right, hey, yo, don't yell at me, bro.
Wake up, fool.
I'm woken up. Yo, dude, not only am I spitting bars, but I'm also fucking reviewing Lego stop motion. I'm giving out information about the WWE. I'm giving information to Pootie about how to use the Stream Deck to voice mod himself. I'm doing everything. I'm a million man march right now, show. And you late.
Bruh.
You almost an hour late.
You did what?
You feel me?
Surprise, motherfucker.
No. Ain't no surprise for me because FBI, open up! All right.
What's good, Toe?
This one's by special request.
Chilling, man. I'm chilling like a villain on penicillin with a Mac 11. Just wait for 7. You know how it is. I'm trying to bring the energy, bro, because I got some information on how to use YouTube a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
And I'm a little hype. And next week we're gonna be off. Everybody in the chat, we're gonna be off next week because it's Thanksgiving.
I got kids. I'm never off.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so tomorrow's gonna be a Friendsgiving. We're gonna do the stream for like an hour or something. We're gonna eat. We're gonna do a little mukbang so Show can actually eat on stream and not have nobody talk shit about him.
What time is it?
7
people know.
7 to 8. So we're pushing for 7. That's gonna be good for you, Show, or what?
I'll listen. I'll make it.
All right. Nice. And don't forget about the KFC.
I won't.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying about the WWE and the AEW. I gotta mark that shit down. Yo, Show, you got your book on you or no?
I got my phone book.
All
What you need me to write?
Like 52 minutes. 52 minutes, somewhere around there, because that's when I started my rant on the WWE not utilizing their talent. And I want to get that shit out there so that way somebody could watch it. Somebody could sit there and watch it, get offended, go straight to step 10, and then come holler at me, and I'll invite you on the show. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's a link I send you. You put your camera, you put your mic, and we talk about it face to face. There's no rules on the Nukkle HeDD podcast. There's no rules. We want to hear your dumb excuses. We want to hear the dumb excuse that you got. All right? Because you've been doing this shit for months. I've been watching this shit for years.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
You feel me?
I feel you.
This shit, it ain't no joke out here, bro. We serious. We serious out in this motherfucker. Hey.
The fuck is this? I like it.
Yeah, it's one of the beats I got, bro. Hey.
Oh shit, you brought the naked cowboy.
The Toe in the Show. The Toe in the Show.
The Toe in the Show. Dance. Hey. That's what we do, baby.
Welcome to the Toe in the Show. Welcome to the Toe in the Show. Welcome.
The Toe in the Late Show.
Hey.
Uh-oh, strip show. It's now a strip show.
It's too late.
No.
Let me close this. Let me close my sweat up.
Go ahead, Show. You got the camera. Wifey selling you the strip.
I can't. Hold on. I'm trying to do the toe. I can't do it.
Hey. All right, bear with me. This shit is moving slower than pone water.
Shit.
There you go. All right, we got that shit down there.
It's moving. It's moving slower than pomegranate.
Pond water.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's an expression because you know pond water don't move.
Damn. Y'all be teaching me a lot of shit here.
Hey man, I learned that from my boy from Toyota. My man was military. He used to jump out of planes and shit. And he used to tell me, he's like, yo, I jumped out of more planes before your ass was born than you will ever be in. I was like, hey man, I believe it. So that was his saying. I took it. You see, I got the call up shirt.
Ooh, let me see. Stand up. Let the people see. Get the camera. My man said, bloop. And nobody want to see your chest. That away.
Hey, see, look, boom.
Boom,
Hey,
the gun show.
I could do it, baby. Yeah, man. I like how this shit feels. I like how it came out. He has this shit on ProWrestlingTees.com. So I mean, it's dope. Yeah. So if anybody wants the shirt, go to Kenny's the call up on Instagram or on Twitter. Check out his link. It should be in his bio.
Yeah, better listen to Barry Manilow.
Oh shit! What the hell happened to my voice? Yeah, I forgot I had the voice changer on, bro. Joe came in here and fucked it up. He fucked it up for everybody.
That's what I said. You sounded like Barry Manilow. Damn.
Show fucked it up for everybody. He fucked it up for everybody.
Funny thing is, I knew he was stuck on that button because he usually doesn't use the voice changer for that long.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna tell him so he could do the whole podcast sounding like Barry Manilow.
I wanted to be taken serious, show. This is a serious show. I will not be here looking like a fool for you.
I agree.
All right? So now let's get down to business.
Piss
We're
them
gonna do
off.
this shit for real now. All right? All right. So what I was saying before we got interrupted.
See, that time I knew I had it on. I was just fucking with you. But yeah, so all right. So before I went into the rant with the WWE shit, I was talking about how this show is basically gonna be like how we see life through the perception of social media, because your life is totally different than what you see in social media. But let's say we weren't as old as we were, show. We was these young bucks that don't know any better.
We are. They don't know.
That's true. But let's say we were these young bucks that don't know any better, and we just look at all these people on social media and we think, yo, we need to be in CrossFit. We need to be fucking these bitches with these fake asses. We need to be living in mansions with millions of dollars and have a Lamborghini. Like, no matter what I do, it's not good enough because I'm not an alpha male. I'm not a high value male, and vice versa for the chicks. It's like, yo, I don't have a 0-inch waist. You know, I don't have a 36 HD TV bra size. You know, like my booty ain't like 72 inches wide and shit. So, you know, because that's all you see on social media. Nope. Don't nope me, motherfucker.
Don't make
You can hear that?
serious with you, show.
I'm over here.
I can hear everything. I can hear everything.
How the fuck you? Nah, you can hear that because I was playing it on my sampler. How the hell you heard that?
I hear everything, Joe.
I gotta take that off. You know, in case I'm listening to something, you can't be listening to everything.
Shit. Well, listen to me, show. Don't be fucking around with your saying. This is a conversation between me and the chat, and I need you to listen.
That's the one button that I don't got on. The chat, unclick. It's Toe here.
Yeah, I'm here. So basically, where I was getting at was there's this chick, right? Huge tits, huge ass, little ass waist. Like I can do this to her waist. So she's a model.
And you want to go talk to her?
No. I follow her. I follow her on the grams and all that other shit. Just, you know, for the
Don't
pictures.
be cheating on Sasha. Come on.
Hey, you leave my woman out of it. So, you know, I follow her. Apparently Ishii, you know Ishii, right?
Rakishi?
Ishii. We used to play Among Us with him. The Dominican dude in the Discord, yeah. The reggaeton artist.
Back in the days when I was young.
Yeah.
I got you.
Apparently he knows her because she said happy birthday to him on her story and shit. It's crazy. So anyway, she tweets out, I deserve the best and none less. type shit. So
That's where you jumped on it.
No, nah. That's when I wrote down. I was like, I hear this from a lot of women. I deserve nothing but the best from these people. And I'm like, yo, if you worked for it, like if you got the money and you buying it for yourself, yes, honey, you deserve the best. Get the best you can, because you know what? That's you deserve it. Don't settle for less.
Mm-hmm.
If I gotta provide the best for you, fuck makes you think you deserve the best.
Fuck you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my question comes, is like, because I perceived that I have to supply the best for you. Like, you not fucking with a dude that's gonna be emotionally there for you and give you everything you need emotionally and mentally as a woman, and in a relationship type shit. You just want a dude that's a wallet, right? So what did you do to deserve, and vice versa for dudes? Because you know how dudes be like, I need a chick that look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with sixes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do. A lot of dudes, they know the numbers game. You learn the numbers game real quick. So, the standards are low, but, I'm just going to throw that out there before, Peter comes and they try to shut us down. But it's like, but what makes you think they think they deserve that, show?
Well, let me begin by saying that there's two classes of women.
All right.
Because there's the type that thinks they deserve that based on looks and only that. And then there's the type that would feel uncomfortable even if you had the money to get her stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. Some ladies like buying for themselves. So there's not every girl's the way that was perceived to begin with.
But I'm talking about this type.
He said, "Fuck that, fuck the good one."
No, because like I said, this is us seeing it through social media. You don't see those good women on social media because they're not gonna boast them. Like, I don't need you to buy me things. I just want you to be there for me. Because those type of women, they don't have time for that. They're not looking to be someone else on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I'm talking about the ones that are on social media. The look at me. That's what my uncle calls them. Look at me. I'm talking about those. But I hear you. I agree with you 100%, show. Okay.
All right. Let me start off. I don't feel disrespected, but this is coming from the guy that goes outside with no t-shirt. Look at me. But imagine if you was a girl. Imagine you was a girl with big boobs, a fat ass. You look good because everywhere you go, you gotta fucking use fake headphones because everybody's trying to holler at you. Would you fucking dress in a nun's dress? Or would you use it to your advantage as much as you can? In this hard life, if I gotta take a few pictures for 100,000, blinky. If that's as a girl, that's what I'm. If dude to pay the mortgage, OnlyFans just to pay them. Oh man, fruit every day.
Show.
I mean,
listen.
I'm playing the other side of the defender. You can play the attack.
But that's not where I'm getting at. But listen, I don't wear a shirt when I go outside because I don't like shirts. I'm not trying to show it for nobody. Also, on the flip side, because I've said this, if I were to get in like cock diesel shape, get a 6-pack, looking like fucking Ryan Reynolds back in the day, or like fucking Arnold, you damn right.
You be outside in socks.
I'm fucking bitches left and right because of that shit. I'm to use it for my advantage.
In socks.
Yep.
Balls out and everything.
Yep. With the one hair sticking out the balls, it's like.
Even my balls got muscles.
Word.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, I'm out there looking for some pussy. I'm not out there
Oh.
saying I deserve the best. You know? Like, I'm not
But
looking
as
for
a-
somebody to take care of me.
Wait, but as a strong dude like me,
Yeah.
you telling me that you're the best looking guy and you're gonna fall for anything? You're gonna say the same thing. I want the best. Matter of fact, you might turn into one of those. Listen, baby, you gotta buy me some shoes or something. You fucking up.
Nah.
You wouldn't want no Jordans for free?
Nah.
She buys me everything I want? No?
Bro,
After the first gift, that'll be gone. I don't know how to feel about this. Then the next day you get the Rolex. You know what? I love you. My women gives me everything. I got the bling blow.
nah.
So, nah, you don't. Damn. So, I hope someday you find some rich bitch that just want to buy you shit, so you can tell her every day, nah. You lying motherfucker.
Yo, but the thing is, bro, like, all right, so the men in my family we're big on integrity. Like, I have no problem with a woman that has money. My mother was a woman that, you know, had a lot of money. I'm used to powerful women, strong women, all that other shit. I admire them. But I'm not for sale.
Damn.
If I can't connect with you on a level in which, you know, I'm I'll put it in this terms, because for lack of a better term, but if I can't connect with you on a level where I can be safe emotionally and mentally with you and still have that attraction and not, you know, have this game of feeling used, then it don't matter what you got.
You're a better man than me.
No,
so
well,
congratulations.
Dude, when you've been rejected so many times, you realize the ones that you did say, fuck it, I'm just gonna take because it's here. You realize that you wasted your time with those.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Wasted my precious. The most precious thing that belongs to me.
Yep.
Is time.
Yeah, because I've done that. I've done the, hey, she's the only one that wants it, and then I'm in the middle of some shit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this isn't better than me being alone right now. Like, this isn't better than me watching TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
that must be some terrible thing.
You know, like,
Yikes.
I'm not talking about the sex. I'm talking about like the fact
Oh,
that I'm
the
in front of-
connection.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are we doing
It was
here?
was this like a chore? Did I pay you for this?
Yeah, and it gets to the point where it's like I said, like I always say, this ain't work. You want to fuck? Yeah, all right, let's do that. Because I've been in situations before where I was like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, I'm literally doing this for nothing. She's not my girl. It doesn't seem like we're ever gonna get into that position. Like, you know, like we're not doing anything where it's like, you know, we're flirting. It seems like she's, I don't want to say friend zone because I don't want to disrespect myself thinking I was a friend. I'm being used. I feel like I'm a puppy right now, you know, and this is bothering me. And I'd rather be home. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, because you know, in the Toe and the Show and any other podcast that Knuckleheads do, we keep it funky. I'd rather be home jerking off than be sitting here in this fucking bar with your stupid ass friends, just sitting here like, hey, look, I know her too, yeah. Like, you have no personality, your friends have no personality, you're fucking drunk, I don't drink. Unless I'm fucking all five of you, I don't need to be here. Am I a taxi? Nah. And I've gone out with a woman that did well for herself. I don't want to say she was rich. She did well for herself, and she paid her way. You know, she paid for me on a couple occasions. Cool, yo, awesome woman, awesome person. Like, she would have been, yeah, she would have been one of those just because of the way we spoke and we connected. But you know, life happened. But every time, like, it's one of those things. It's like, you want to go out, you go on a date, you pay, fine. Like I said, I'm not one of those guys that I need to pay for everything. But when I don't have the money at all, I feel like, you know, I feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? I would rather, like, I would be more accepted. It's like, yo, I want to pay for you to, you know, let's go get dinner. Like, all right, cool. And know I can pay. and it's not like I need you to pay for me. See, that's the type of shit that I don't like. I never liked that. And I've been in those situations where it's like, damn, I ain't got $5 in my name.
I ain't asking nobody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, fuck it, I'll just deal with it. I don't want to be that guy. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So even when I was in that situation, you know, when I'm like, if a rich girl, she gonna buy you some Jordans, that don't impress me because I don't want to be that guy that depends on shit.
I got a question. Do your personality, and y'all gotta answer this out there too, honestly. When you go from looking okay or good or whatever you want to call it, because I don't know what you call it before you get into that boom boom pow and you get strong and get into Stefan. But my question is, once you get to that where you got the body you always wanted, fuck it, your hair grew back, shit, you got curls now, floop, I'm looking good. Does your personality actually change with it? Are you still gonna be the same toe tags that feels like I don't need to be bought shit? Well, that you'll never lose because you always had a great example of men. I can tell. That raised you like a fucking 300 soldier. You must not take no gifts.
I'll take a gift, but I'm not looking for a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, so
you know,
I'm the opposite. My wife, shit, please cook for me, iron for me.
No.
Please. I need another mother. My mother, she took care of me. She put socks on me while I was sleeping because I didn't want to wake up for school.
Listen, my pops told me how to cook. My pops and my mother told me how to cook, so I don't have to depend on a woman. But if I found a woman that could cook like as good as my aunt, bro, that might be more of a I love you. Then you bought me Jordans. I got a Rolex on my arm for one chick, but a penny from this one, yo, penny mommy. Come
Damn,
here. You know what I'm saying?
You brought me to another question, bro. Oh shit.
Let me answer your first question.
Go ahead.
So all right, so granted, my body wasn't the way I wanted it to be because I was still husky. But when me and Krills was working out hard and I got jacked, you know, like to the point where I couldn't turn. I guess there's something wrong with me mentally because I didn't see it. Like I saw it, but I didn't see it. Like I was looking in the mirror and like, yo, I'm getting my muscles, boom, boom, boom. But to me, it was little gains. But to the rest of the world, I went from being like this to being like this. Like somebody stopped me like, yo, bro, are you on steroids? I'm like, nah. Like you got fucking huge because he wasn't there for months. So when he came back and saw me that, he's like, yo, dude, you got fucking huge. Like, what are you doing? And, you know, there was other chicks like, yo, you see your arms, blah, blah, blah. I was getting compliments. I didn't know how to take them. Because in my head, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm the same weight I started. And the shirts are fitting looser. And y'all telling me that I'm getting bigger. In my eyes, I'm getting smaller. You know what I'm saying? So my mental is fucked up. So I didn't change personality-wise. But on the flip side, like I said, I didn't have the six-pack. I didn't have the perfect body. Right? So if I was to have the perfect body and I knew it and my mental was there, bro, the only thing that changed about me is like, this hot chick, are you in my league now? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's good? We fucking or what?
But now, that's the same toe now. We fucking
no, but you know, I would walk in the room expecting it already. Like, yo, I look like the way you want me to. Come on, there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back from fucking me. So let's go. Let's do this. Stop the games. I'm not this short, chubby nigga that you used to know. I'm the nigga you want. Let's go. And then you can tell me your name afterwards.
That's what I was alluding to, bro. This is why the bitches do it. You the nigga, you want me. I know you want me. Matter of fact, you gonna pay $5.99 to see me. Cause I know you want me. Look how fucking good I look. So it's kind of the same thing. The way you would walk in there expecting everybody to want you, they put their fucking titties and their ass on Instagram, expecting 84 to 100,000 guys want to see it, which they usually do. I usually see all of them with 100,000.
No, I hear you, and I guess you can equate men wanting sex to women wanting money or security, whatever the fuck case may be. And I'm pretty sure it'll be like, oh, why? You know, what makes you think you deserve this pussy, whatever the case. The same way is like, this girl looks good, but you looking for a dude. Like, I've known chicks that look good but not like drop their gorge, that they were looking for doctors and niggas like that. They only go out with police officers or lawyers, people who make mad money. They can give a shit who this nigga is. They just want the money. They don't want to struggle. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, honey, you gonna struggle either way. Financial struggle is not as hard as emotional and and all the other struggles that we had to live through. But go ahead, Show. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, I said I was thinking that. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. With the doctors and shit. The funny thing is, you probably thinking to yourself when they're like, oh, I want a doctor and you're like, what doctor would want to be with you? Like, what do you have to offer, my dude? Unless you're another doctor, and I doubt it.
But the crazy shit is though, you fail to realize a lot of these doctors, they went to school their whole life. They don't have game like that. So they see a pretty woman coming, pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman. She hollering at me, pretty woman. Now I got a ring. And then when after they had the kids and she divorces him, it's over and ruins his life. But he don't see that far ahead. He just sees a pretty woman.
I agree with you. You know how many guys have ended up dead like that? Well, not dead, in jail.
Mm-hmm.
That pretty woman comes along, they married. I like watching a lot of shows on ID, don't mind me.
No.
And they married, they'll kill the wife to be with the pretty woman. And then the pretty woman, after a few years, if you survive, because you might go to jail for life. And pretty woman got all your shit assigned to you.
Yep. And and your kids ain't got shit. You just
Gotcha, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But hold on, La Flaca. I'm sorry to cut you off, Show. La Flaca said,
nah, you ain't cutting me.
Nah, guys, when I get 10K, I'm going straight to DR and getting the works. I'm coming back a whole new person. Yo, Flaca, stop acting like ain't nobody ever seen your fucking Instagram pictures before.
You see, so I appreciate you right now because I can't talk.
I'm the voice of the voiceless, right?
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Like nice. I'll be the fucking guy. I'll be that fucking guy.
Be that fucking guy.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just check something out real quick.
Got him.
All right.
be that fucking guy for me. I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish
Flocka.
what you were saying.
Yeah, Flocka and everybody else, every other woman that's listening to this shit over Spotify or Anchor or Gmail or Apple Podcasts, YouTube, everybody that's listening now and in the future. Stop acting like we ain't see your fucking Instagram. Stop acting like every dude wants this plastic shit. Stop acting like you don't have an inbox full of 100 fucking messages from niggas that you ain't never even seen before. They ain't even your friends. Your shit is private. And you still get an inbox on your stories from niggas.
Bruh.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Nope.
There's no reason for y'all to be going to DR and getting your bodies done.
Nope.
You feel me? There's plenty of people out there that will wiggle it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there that will lick it before they stick it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there that their mind is telling them no. But their body, yes, their body is telling them yes. We are not complicated creatures, La Flaca.
Nope.
The people in this chat, La Flaca, have not even seen you on this stream yet. They just see the words La Flaca in the chat as a message. And they see it for Gigi. They see it for everyone else that comes in here, even on Twitch. And people are shooting their shot. They go, woman,
Sonic boom.
what up, girl? How you doing? The only thing that's gonna happen, you go to DR and get the body done, the fat transfer, like you like to call it, is now you gonna notice all the dudes looking at you. They were looking at you before.
Before it was subtle.
Yeah. See the
Now
thing.
it's like a lion.
See the thing is, it's like that new car. When you get a new car, you start noticing everybody got this fucking car. You know that? It's because it's like, yo, I got the new Nissan Altima. You driving around, your brain is thinking like, yo, I'm in a Nissan Altima, so you start seeing all the Nissan Altimas. Your brain is like, yo, I got a new fat ass. I got a skinny waist. I got big tits. You know, I put on my heels to go to the bodega shit. And your brain is saying, I'm looking good. I'm looking good. And you start noticing dudes looking at you. Meanwhile, homeboy is on some, she do something on her butt? This is the first time you seen him looking at you. But my man got the measurements of you already in his brain. You ain't make him look at you now. He been looking at you. What up, Jeff? He been looking at you. And it's the same thing for all you other girls. Like, I get it. Some women don't have it in the right places. And you know what? Do you? I'm not going to be the one to tell you not to do you.
Word.
But
it's fine to me.
Word. But I will be the one to tell you, y'all don't need it. There's always gonna, and you know, I keep it funky. I'm the voice of the voiceless right now. Right. There's plenty of dudes in this chat in the future watching this podcast, watching and listening to it in the Spotify, screaming at the radio right now, going. And I'm gonna say it for y'all. I'm saying I hear y'all. I can tell the future show. I can tell the future. I'm gonna say it for all of them. There's plenty of dudes that will fuck you the way you are now. You don't need to get a
Cleo in the building.
You don't need to get a big ass and a big tits and all that other shit. You don't need 15 pounds of light, well, whatever the fuck that shit is, and put it in your lips. You don't need none of that. Plenty of dudes are willing, ready, able, and willing to fuck you right now. Walk out your door. There's a line of them at the door. When you start unlocking all those locks on your door, they run because they ain't got the balls to stand in front of your door like, yo, I've been here for 3 years. I want some.
But now they're gonna have the balls.
Yep. Yep.
10 guys outside like the fucking Walking Dead. Yep.
And the only thing now is that you got the booty, and from what I see, it could be different. I could be wrong. And I'm not afraid to be wrong, but the only thing I see now is with the booty is you want a specific guy. You feel like you leveled up to get a specific guy.
And I think this is where I might disagree.
Go ahead.
Some women, I feel, you see, you like the little devil. I'm the angel on the other side.
Hey, bro, that's what makes it work. Good.
Some women just always thought of themselves a certain way. I don't know how to explain. I could explain like this: if there was a surgery to not have to work out so and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger with maybe abs chiseled, big pecs, real fucking muscle. If there was an operation to put that on, real fucking biceps, you know how many guys would not go to the gym and just go to DR to put on fucking muscle in a surgery just because they want to look. And this is something they can actually change by working out. But there's women, there's nothing they could do to grow breasts. Their titties is going to be puny. There's nothing they could do to grow their. You think Charlotte Flair could do squats?
Well, all right.
To get her ass?
there have been some women that do like nothing but booty exercise. Because remember, it's fat there. You can turn it into muscle. Mm-hmm. There are some booty exercises that will help it become firmer. Like Sasha doesn't have a big ass, but her shit is nice and like is like firm and shit. Like there's ways to shape it.
Okay.
But also, show, has that stopped you before? Like, not the married show.
Not the marriage.
I'm talking about the show that just hit puberty. Would that have stopped you?
No, but sometimes it's not what we thinking. Women are like that. It's like I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah,
I'm doing it for me.
Let me show you something, show real quick.
I mean, show me some titty. Yeah,
No, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna. Oh shit, hold up. Fuck.
Oh
right.
shit.
I'm gonna show you what I'm showing the whole chat right now. This is my screen, right? This is my desktop view. Yeah, these are cue balls, pool balls and shit like that. No. Yeah. So you see how they're not like the biggest? Oh, this green one, right? Let's assume this green one is a booty. Still get it. I've seen a girl that literally had like her booty was the size of my fist, but that shit was nice and round, and it reminded me of this lollipop right here. And I was like, yo, she'll get it. She'll get it. It's not always about the size of the boat. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll repeat again, my friend. It's not about you or the other guys that are gonna be fucking her.
I get it.
It's about her and the way she feels. So I'll give you an example with me. I always, like I told you, I always wanted muscles. So instead of going to the gym, or maybe there's nothing I could do. Let's say there was an exercise to grow your muscles. You were born exactly how you are, and you're gonna stay like that forever. And they had an operation to put muscles on. Most guys would be going for that operation to look exactly like what they always wanted to look like. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, so hold up, show real quick. I'm gonna respond to that. But what up, Jason Walter? Everybody coming in there. Erica's like, yo, bro, Toad, thank you, man. Women back then didn't have to be pretty, you know, other shit to get it. No, it's true. So you're right. Yeah, listen, man, it's about sexual desire, but there was, I don't know if it was in Mexico or something. I think it was in Mexico in another country that there was a mayor that he had plastic surgery that gave him biceps, the pecs, and all. You can look it up. He was like addicted to plastic surgery, and I thought you froze there for a second. And he did that. He did that. Like he had the surgery to make him look brolic. And then he did a boxing match, and he threw two punches, and they had to fake the fight. And the dude had to like take a dive for him to win, and it looked horrible because the thing is, it was silicone in him. His pecs looked like tits. His biceps look like tits. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, when a man looks that big and it's fake, it's more damaging when people find out that it's fake. When a woman looks that big, we assume it's fake, but it doesn't mean nothing to us. It's like, oh yeah, I mean, they're fake tits, but they're nice. We want to motorboat them motherfuckers.
That's the same size I would want some real ones to be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But also the thing is, like, I get it. People are self-conscious about their body. And, you know, I don't have the best body in the world. But it's also like, you know, you don't need to have all these surgeries. Like I just finished saying, there's someone out there that likes what you got. And you should be able to get confidence in the fact that someone likes what you got.
Yes, I agree. But
yeah, I know, I get it. Some are insecure, and some of them is like, yo, they just have nipples. You know,
yeah, but some of them are in competition with others. I don't know if you realize that. Let me see.
Oh, I see it. I see it completely. Oh, and by the way, before we start, we've been started. But before we get into any other shit, I want to give you guys a new concept I'm thinking of, where like regular questions would be answered, you know, at a certain time whenever we finish whatever we're talking about. But if you got an awesome question pertaining to the topic that we're talking about, I will do the interrupt anybody who's speaking in this fucking podcast and all the podcasts and ask you a question straight up. Because, you know, I don't want y'all people to think that we're ignoring you. I see your question sometimes, and sometimes it's like, all right, I'm going to let these guys finish and then answer your question. Or, you know, we'll be like, yo, at the end of the podcast, we'll answer your questions or something. But if you got an awesome question or point and I see it, or one of y'all see it, let me know. We'll stop what we're saying and we'll go at what you're saying. Right? So I just wanted to throw that out there. My bad, show.
Come on.
There was
I already texted you. Go ahead.
There was a Instagram personality / singer that I don't know how I started following her. I think somebody else was following her. I followed. I don't know. She was like 16 years old or some shit like that, and she kept saying like once she turns 18, she's gonna get the body she wanted because she was skinny. She had nothing. Now she's 19 years old. She got her fake tits and fake ass. She looks so ridiculous, so horrible. Like she looks like a crackhead. She did her lips, her tits, her ass, and nothing. Like hers. This is the leg, and then she got a 40-inch ass. And yo, that's for your confidence?
I agree. Some girls do too much.
I get it. Yo, trust me. We know somebody who did that, show. And you know what?
Reason.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I'm not gonna stop you. I'll never stop anybody from doing what they want to do. But I'm just saying, sometimes if it's just for your, you know, do something respectable. Like, you know, the compensation shit. The dude drives a big ass truck. He got a little dick. You know, it's like, you got no confidence in you. Now you looking like a straight up. If I was a predator, that's an easy target. Easy fucking target.
Damn, that's some fucked up shit. The surgery I got caused the serial killer to take notice of me. Damn, why am I laughing?
No, I'm not saying a serial killer, but I am saying those dudes that will play the game to get inside you and then leave you. Because I also follow another chick. She's a singer. It's almost like every 2 months she got a new man. And it like after the week of her taking pictures with the man cheated on her. I'm like, well, it's something you're doing, ain't there?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody gonna cheat on you. Unless.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Unless. And she's hot. Like, she, like on some, I'm about to slide in the DMs type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I stop myself. It's like, hold up. I can't do it. One, she's not gonna respond to me. But two, it's like, I'm a real man. So I take what I say serious. And I don't think she's ready for that. She still loves the disillusions. You know, she's still playing that whole game of, you know, the second date, we're married. I'm good.
My boy told. As soon as he walked in, how you doing? Yeah, wanna fuck? Damn,
Yeah.
I just shook your fucking hand.
Hey, but you shook it. I felt the moistness on your palm. You was ready.
Never touched.
Word. All right, here you go, Ricky. Why show dressed like Black Macho Man? Like Jay Lethal Subto in the show. Hey, man, that's what he does.
You did
Oh,
what?
my bad. He's out here. He's ready to go. He's ready to go.
Ready. It's my little sweater, you know.
Yeah.
Bought it.
'Tis the season. Yo, it's the Toe in the Show show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read the rest of your comments. I see you, Randy. It's the Toe in the Show show. We pull out all the stops. This is about life, happiness, and beyond. We're fucking the Buzz Lightyear podcast in this fucking show.
And women.
And women.
And
Women. No, I just did that just to agree with you. All right, I'm going to read some of the chat. If you want to say stuff, you can. I'm just going to read it in my head.
Yeah, don't stop talking when I say stuff. I'm ad-libbing. Go ahead.
All right, Randy goes, Toe, I'm old school. I know how to be respectful. You good, brother. If you talk, I wait my turn, simple brother. All right, no, I feel you, Randy. Switch the view back to your cam, my ninja. Some asshole switched the camera.
Nah, I was telling you to switch your cam back to on Ninja. I can't see you. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, some asshole switched the camera on Ninja, and I gotta switch it back. It's all right though. See, I read proof that I read the chat. I read the chat more than I fucking talk the show. Right. Women look fine in those fat jeans. Joe has a point. A lot of women do it for the uncomfortability.
Mm-hmm. But the uncomfortability is going to cause other attention.
True.
You're going to do it for you, and then you're going to have all these creeps ruining your fucking happiness.
True. But yo,
shit. Go ahead.
La Flaca said something earlier while I was going on my little tangent about we see you. And she goes, "No, Toe, I see the dudes looking at me. I want them crawling for me." And that brings up a point. Maybe these women are doing it to get one over on dudes sexually. Like you mind fuck them. It's like, yo, now I got a slave over here because he just wants to poom poom, and I make him do whatever the fuck I need him to.
That's how you say you would feel when you was jacked.
I wouldn't like play the game with like, oh, I got him at the palm of my hand. I got him now at the palm of my hand, like hot butter all over my body. No, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those like, yo, it's for the power. And who better than a rich dude to fucking manipulate?
That is the number one.
Right? You gotta get a little bit close to your mic. So you breaking up a little bit. Oh, you can bring the mic closer to you. It's all good. I know you're getting comfortable. I know you're getting comfortable and shit.
I don't want the scratchy noise. But proceed now. I'm gonna have to do it anyway.
Yeah, do you think? Yeah. So I mean, there's that. I don't know if you have any topics that you want to bring up. We could do one for one. If there's anything you want to bring up.
Well, there was a topic that we didn't get to talk about last week. We went straight into a tangent.
That's true.
And you said something, and I remember what it was because I was about to cut it and tell you, and I totally forgot.
You said something that I remember, but I forgot.
It was about men and women too. Do you equal muscles to? But nah, we gotta go on our phone because I remember I text you something. And you was like, cool, we'll talk about that. And then we came here, I think we was here with Bleak, and it was over.
Yeah.
We forgot about what the fuck we was talking about.
I know last week one of the things was who hurts more in a breakup, men or women.
There you go. There you go.
What was it?
You said it.
Who hurts more, men or women in a breakup?
Who takes a breakup harder? And the reason I was...
Yeah, talk for a second. I gotta go back.
Is it acrylic? I can't say the word and you left. The reason I was...
What's the word you look for?
Acrylic? No. Like two things go together. You reminded me of what you was talking about. The reason why I'm putting them together, there you go, is because men and women take breaking up a lot harder by themselves. I mean, not by themselves, but I feel like they take it differently. And you were saying that girls don't even need to have anything like boobs or ass and stuff like that. Men are going to be drooling over them anyways. So this is how I put it together. I feel that guys take breakups a lot harder for the simple fact that a woman can break up with a guy today, Toe. Put on some sexy ass fucking dress, open toe shoes, go outside and get another guy in 5 fucking minutes to forget about the other guy. Not saying you would, but I'm just giving you an example. A guy would have to start the fucking hunt all over. For us, it's difficult to find the girl. It's not like they just standing in the corner. Hey, you want to fuck? I mean, maybe it works for Toe. I know he likes, that's his favorite. You want to fuck? Nah. Matter of fact, I'll put it to you like this. I would put me and La Flaca outside in the corner. In the corner. And Our only job is to wait for a female male stranger and ask them if they want to fuck. And I want to know how many yes she'll get and how many yes I'll get. Well, single show. It's just hypothetical. Gosh.
Yeah, allegedly.
Exactly.
All right, so me and La Flaca. We'll put me and La Flaca on the corner.
Toe and La Flaca on the corner.
There you go. That's what he meant. Toe sounds a lot like show.
The opposite sex do you want to fuck? How many yes would La Flaca get? How many yes would Toe get? And do you think La Flaca will get anything like what the Toe is gonna get in reactions? You a fucking creep.
One question. Is that all we're allowed to say?
That's all you're allowed to say. And I think that's all. I think that's all women would have to. How much words would you think a girl would have to say to get a guy to sleep with them?
A few. Because there'll be some dudes that do like, hey, you want to fuck? And it's like, you fucking with me? Like, is there a camera here? Like, some of them would be on edge. I would be a little bit, depending on who they were. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, what you mean you want to fuck? Like, what, right now? Like, you got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people will be caught off guard. But the ones that wouldn't be, I'll get 0. And La Flaca would probably get a lot. Like, let's say we ask 50 people. I would say just straight out of, you know, randomness. Maybe there's, you know, homosexual guys there. There's people that are not as what the fuck, experienced. So just out of those factors, I would say about 30 to 40 will people say yes out of the 50, and I'll get 0 out of 1,000.
I'll give you a fucking 10,000 and you probably still get 0.
Yeah. See, now if we was having a conversation, like if it was one of those that came to the booth, we was able to have a conversation, and then at the end of the conversation, you have to ask, do you want to fuck? There might be one out of the 10,000 that say yes.
Yeah, one person that was exactly like you. Damn, we alike. You want to fuck?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you the same shit. Hell yeah, I want to. You want to fuck? You imagine that? You find the female version of you. Matter of fact, y'all say you want to fuck at the same time. You want to fuck? Man, I've been looking for you my whole life. You ever ran into somebody, the female version of you? Nah, you would have married her.
No.
You said I can't deal with that bitch. She exactly like me. We both crazy.
Yes, but it wasn't. It was only through talking. You know what I'm saying? Like we said the same shit, but I was on the sled ready to go down the mountain.
We wasn't.
And she was nowhere to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't even near the top. She wasn't climbing.
You wasn't about that life, honey. Real nigga shit here. Yeah.
I hate that. When you at the top, ready to go down.
Pro wrestling podcast in the building. Yeah, Joe,
she's not even looking for equipment to actually join you. Like, are you? I'll deal with that. At least I'll wait for you. If you looking, at least are you looking for the equipment to get here? Are you even on your way?
No. See, the thing with me, show is, I have patience. It's I'll tell you the story. It's sad, but like I let me set this shit up real quick. I my bad, show. Pro Wrestling Podcast. Which indie wrestler are you in love with? Is it the pink girl? Nah, because she go out with Scorpio Sky. I don't know. But he said he's in love with an indie wrestler. Hey, man, do your thing. Shoot your shot, player. Like, yo, this is how I want you to shoot your shot. Hold on, let me...
Long as it's not flash your back.
That's how I want you to shoot your shot, player. You know what I'm saying?
Long as it's not Sasha Banks.
You know what? Fuck it. Shoot your shot for Sasha Banks too. I ain't no cock blocker.
But at least send me the pictures if you get.
You feel me? Now, see, that's what men do. That's what men do. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
Yeah. And maybe a little piece of say, hey, so that's it. You know what I'm saying? No, you see?
Can I keep this one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a lot.
You know? Gotta have my identity there for that one, but it's all right though. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, so the thing is, all right, it's weird because it's gonna sound crazy. And I think we had this conversation before, show. So it might sound crazy to the chat. I'm like literally just looking for 2%. 2% for you to give a shit. And,
it is.
And there's people that fake the funk and made me believe they gave a shit, and they didn't. But at least I got the perception of them giving a shit. And I waited. You know what I'm saying? Like I put up with a lot of shit. I offered to take them from their you know, their life. Them and their baggage. And, you know, they ain't about that life. They ain't real about it. So for me to give up on you or to be like, yo, this shit ain't working out, I'm not talking to you anymore, it's because you have not given me that 2% of giving a shit. I cannot invest myself in someone who blatantly does not give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not asking for you to hit me up every day on some how's your day. That because to me that's frivolous. But you know, to like want to do things with me, you know, like to put an effort to, you know, it's more than just a conversation.
I was the first one to text you.
Yeah,
once in a while.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to somebody and you know it got sexual real fast. And now it's like every time, yo, what's good? I'm free. Let's go do something. I'm getting ghosted. I'm like, all right. Now I know what it is. You got 3 opportunities. It happened 3 times. You're not about that life. And I'm not about playing this game no more. There is free porn out there. I don't need to do this with you. I'm running a podcast. It takes up a lot of time in my day. This is going to be the biggest thing in the world.
Correct.
I got responsibilities. I don't have the extra fuck to give to you. If this was The Bachelor, the fuck that I give to the woman that moves on to the next round is not going to you. I wish you well in your future endeavors. As the WWE would like to say.
Got a couple of fucks for you, but it's not the ones you want. You know, go fuck yourself.
I offered the fucks to you.
Off.
Yeah. Now you can step 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
I got you.
Word.
Get straight to it.
Word. Real quick, the Pro Wrestling Podcast, he responded, I was in Twitter Spaces with Kia McKenna for like 2 hours, and I swear it's different with looks, but getting to know her was dope. I could be reading into it, but she said generally that a perfect first date would be taking her to the ice rink after I mentioned I was a Detroit Red Wings fan. Hey, yo.
Ooh. See? Bro, that was your chance right there. You want me to take you to one game?
You want to see my penis?
Or you want to see my devil Red Wings? You want to see my Red Wings?
You want to see my ding-a-ling? My ding-a-ling?
Want to see my Canuck?
Ooh, hold up, show. I'm gonna have to show the world this shit. The fuck happened to my overlays?
Oh shit! So what are you trying to show them?
Oh, stupid. I'm over here. I thought I showed the world. There you go. All right. Here, let me.
Who is that? Hey.
Oh, you can see this, right?
Hell yeah, I can see this. They can see this too.
Oh yeah. Hey, girl. No, yeah.
Hey.
She looks like she's into a pro wrestling podcast, I must say.
There you go, bro. Go out there and work with her.
Yeah,
work out with her. Look.
Handle your business.
Go wash her clothes on her abs. Freaky.
Yo,
Now wait a minute.
in
You
all
look
honesty,
exact up.
what's the worst that can happen, pro wrestling?
Or she could say no and press charges against you. So,
And, just don't be a jerk.
word.
Because that's one thing that I've seen in Oh, you got an interview with her later. Nice.
Oh,
You know what?
hey.
Hey, show your personality, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared. Show your personality. And she might get, she did that little thing with you. She did a little jab. Doop, doop, see where you stand. Yo, you never know. She might come for you. She see them brown eyes that you be got in pro wrestling podcast. I peeped you, son. I peeped the competition. You know what I'm saying? I peeped all that competition out there.
You did what?
I saw you out there, player. She might be digging the dude. You know, you gotta cut that a little bit shorter.
Oh,
Because I hear facts and that goody.
That's you. It's you in the background.
Go ahead, record it again. I'll be quiet. Just record it again.
Matter of fact, you recorded because I was trying to get that button from you. You're the one that says facts. All right, I'm gonna press it in 2, 1.
Facts.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, cool. Facts. Perfect.
There you go.
You got the facts, baby. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I appreciate you. You here.
Anytime,
You here,
brother.
man.
Anytime. But yeah, man. Yo, handle your business, player. Handle your business.
Mm-hmm. Put your cock on the table. Fuck that.
That's right.
There's only one thing I'm sure of, and that's that we all gonna die. So you better fucking, you better take your chance now. It might not be no later.
Word. I regret a lot of shit in my life, but the one thing I don't regret just turned out to be the weirdest shit I've ever did. There was a chick at work, and I would say hi to her every day, and I knew her name, but that was all we did, and I thought she was hot. So I said, fuck it. I walked straight up into her. I didn't walk into her. I'm sorry. She was in an office.
Shit.
She was in the office, and I walked right into the room, and I was like, yo, said her name and shit. I was like, yo, you wanna go out with me sometime? And she did what? And I did it's okay. And she said, no, I have a boyfriend. I was like, it's okay. I didn't mean to catch you off guard. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, fuck it. At least I did it. Put my dick on the table.
Boyfriend.
I was like, hey.
I got a boyfriend. You selfish bitch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take you out. You want to bring your boyfriend.
Word.
Got it.
Tell that nigga stay home.
Word. Exactly. I don't give a fuck.
Word. It's better for me that you got a boyfriend.
I got a boyfriend. He can't come. What the fuck you keep messing him for?
I'll bring you home the next night. I mean, whatever.
Exactly. He ain't gonna notice. Fuck out of here.
Word. He'll be all right. The toe. Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast. The toe and the show and the pro show. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh shit. It's the Puff Daddy the remix.
Thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Hate that. Mm-hmm. I got an interview with her later. Oh, I gotta refresh.
And do you think?
I haven't seen it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so the breakup whole thing. We went on a tangent again. The whole breakup shit.
That's a good thing. That's how the show is juicy. When we go in tangents and start spazzing on women and men, what they do. But go ahead.
Now you're talking about a legitimate relationship. Been together for months, years, and then you break up.
Mm-hmm.
I know I said last week that men would take it harder, and LaFlocka mentioned last week that women would check out way before they break up with you.
Facts. Wait, I got the button.
Facts.
Yo, that's what I was thinking. But go ahead.
No, yeah. So I mean, it's true. But I have seen some women, and I have seen some men go like crazy.
The women that go crazy is because the person that break up with them is that picture frame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah. Dude, I've seen a guy literally threaten to kill himself, and like the ambulance came and they bring him to the psych ward and all that other shit because his baby mom broke up with him. But there was more to it. I'm not gonna get into that, but there was a little bit more to it. But yeah, I've seen that also. So it's like it's crazy. You know, it all depends on who cares more. Not more, but who's not ready to let go. You know?
Damn. This is gems. Do you think it's based on who's better looking?
No.
Like, damn, I'll never have a girl like that again. That
No.
fine ass girl.
I seen some ugly motherfuckers with some gorgeous bitches, and the girl is like, take me back. He's like, nah, you crazy, and blah blah. And the dude's fine. And I don't know. And in my head, I was like, yo, he must be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what's his name? We're gonna look him up on Pornhub right now because this motherfucker must be, you know, fucking jackhammering bitches left and right. Because that's the only reason why I see these ugly niggas getting these girls that emotionally invested in them.
Oh, so you talking about the big nigga from WhatsApp?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You expand the picture and
yep. That motherfucker turned into a goddamn scroll down because this shit is still dangling.
Yeah. Ugly motherfucker, but I'm pretty sure he got a fine ass wife.
Yeah, he got a 12 fucking foot dick. And, and these bitches going crazy over that shit. And she's like, you gonna cheat on me? And he's like, yeah, and? What up, Lay?
What's up?
That's crazy. Women accuse us of looking for girls based on looks or body parts, breast, ass. But in reality, they do the same shit. Because if a guy could look fine as fuck, but if he got a small dick, I don't think no girl's gonna want to be with him. That's crazy. So girls are based upon looks, well, not looks, but one body part in particular.
It's funny that you're saying that, show, right? I got an example of that, right? So it was me and Mimi, right? And we're walking downtown to this pizza place. The fucking place wasn't like they were full up. They weren't taking any more orders or some shit. Bunch of assholes. Good pizza though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm walking and we're talking to her, and I'm like oblivious to the whole thing. She goes, fucking bitches out here is disrespectful. I go, fuck you talking about? Like she legitly just looked at your dick and not even comprehending that I'm with you. She goes, two things need to happen. One, bitch, you never be respectful. Two, you need to stop being you need to not wear pants so tight. I go, they're not really that tight, to be honest with you. They fit the way they're supposed to. And she legitimately just said it. Goes, yo, I noticed that shit. Some bitches just straight up, they start here, then they look up, or they look at you, and I'm, because when you're a dude, most of the time you're like, chick looking at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not looking for that.
So just to clarify for everybody, in the future on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and they're watching this on YouTube, what Lay just said was he could wear MC Hammer pants and his shit still be dangling. His shit still be helicoptering down the fucking street on some Ric Flair shit. That's what he's saying.
It's funny because she said it. Like she said it, and I'm like, and then, I swear to God, this was possibly about 2 days ago, right? And I am literally walking to work, and then I see it happen. Lady had to be like in the 50s. And I'm honestly, I'm just looking straight, and in the corner of my eye, I just see like her head tilt down, and I go, and she picks up her head, mad, embarrassed, and I was like, you were doing that.
See?
You were legit doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you were not giving a fuck about life right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you turn around.
Buck me out, bro.
You turn around, be like, you want
to fuck? Gotta look from over there.
You want to fuck?
That's the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Well,
women wouldn't turn around and be like, you want to fuck?
That's how I get murdered.
I'm the only one in this situation
that can say that. And
still live. Yeah.
Yes. You speak for the voice of the voice.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. I was just dying because I was like, oh shit, it's true. Like, they really don't care. You're with somebody, you're not. It's just some trifling chicks out there, man.
Yo, you know
they'll
what?
They'll shoot the shot too when the girl turns her back.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I've seen it's weird because I think this girl was young because I was on the bus with these fucking school kids and this girl would not stop looking at me. Like I'm in the middle of the bus, and I would see her like lean forward where she's sitting and just look at me. And I looked at her once to make sure she was looking at me, and she looked away when I looked at her. And I see out the corner of my eye, I'm like, yo, I don't know. You know, like I don't know. She could be like teetering that, you know, R. Kelly shit. I'm like, all right, because you know they hit puberty quick nowadays. And then I see that, I'm like, I can't fuck with that. And then on the vice versa, like when a girl has a man, particularly when I'm waiting at a restaurant to go sit down, like with my peoples, and we're just waiting there for our names to be called. Like a girl will be with her man all over her shit, and then just like looking like at me or some, and like I'll fuck you too. And I'm over here like, don't act like I give a fuck about your niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't care, I don't care. Believe me. You know what I'm saying? So that like, but the single ones, it's almost, you know, it's like they're afraid to look. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Strange things. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's one of the things you never expect, and when you see it, you go, "Oh, it's true." Yeah, y'all worse than we are. You're just better at doing it.
Word.
You're better at doing that kind of fucking dirtbag shit.
They rap with
it.
Yep.
They make us feel like shit for being like this. You just like me. You be looking at my ass when I'm walking away.
So it's because when you're doing something, like here's the thing though, right? You're the type of person that hustles people. When another hustler comes in the room, nah, son, hustle's wrong. You should never hustle people. You make sure you're still the only hustler. Yeah, you make sure you're the only hustler in the room, so that way you keep the hustle going. You don't let these niggas. Oh, don't look at me, but you looking at me. It don't matter what I'm doing. You have to play by my rules.
That's crazy. We're after pussy, but if the pussy was after us,
yo, no, that's the crazy
we
shit.
would be scared.
You know, that's the crazy shit. Show we're after pussy and they're after dick, but we're not allowed to go after the pussy. And
But
we don't
you
give a
allowed
fuck
to
if
go
they go
for the dick, and you don't say nothing.
We want you to go after the dick. It's like it's like they're pitching the ball to us. And we're not allowed to swing, but we're supposed to hit home run. It's like, hold on, wait. I don't know the rules of this game. Right? Perfect. Perfect. That's what we wanted.
That's crazy. Y'all looking for dick, we looking for pussy, but we can't coordinate. What's wrong, bitch?
That's the question. That's the question.
I got what you looking for. You got what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Let's get our shit together.
Yep.
Oh nah, I just want to be friends. Bitch, it wasn't like what?
Yeah, and the crazy shit is, show to bring it back, circle, right? So, Lay, I don't know how much you got in the beginning of it. We're talking about in the perception of social media because, you know, for these young kids.
I was listening.
Yeah. So to bring that back, in the eyes of social media, the person who would take the breakup the hardest would be the woman, because that's another way for them to put on that show to get the attention. Because like I said to La Flaca earlier, there's a bunch of dudes that you don't even know in your DMs right now. About 400 or 500 messages in the DM. Hey, shorty. Hey, mommy. Hey, this. You look good. I like elephants too. Oh my God. You know, that picture you put up the other day was amazing. And like, what? You know what I'm saying? So some of them would do that. They'll be crying. I've seen posts of women crying. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? My dog died. Wait, what? Why are you recording yourself crying about your fucking dog dying?
Go do that in privacy.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm thinking is you're looking for some dick.
And I got some.
You know what I'm saying? But then I'll be the asshole that goes, hey, yo, listen, in honor of your dog, do you want to fuck?
Maybe you should just ask if they want dick. Maybe, you know, I don't want to fuck. I just want your dick and I want you to leave. All right. It's the wording, Toe.
Yo, chat, do you agree with him?
It's your wording. Don't be so aggressive. You want to fuck? Nah, I don't want to fuck. I just want some dick, and I want you to leave. But I don't want you to call it dick. I want you to trick me into getting this dick that I want.
You want to fornicate? You want to fornicate?
What the fuck is wrong with women? You want dick, but you want us to trick us. You being too blunt. What you mean I'm being too blunt? You want a dick? Like, it was just a question. You want me to trick you, take you out on a date, put food on your plate, massage your shoulders? Hey, you want to go watch a movie at my house?
Show, they play the game of, what do you want to eat? Whatever. All right, let's get Chinese food. I don't want Chinese food. All right, then let's get pizza. Chinese. I don't want pizza. The fuck do you want? I'll eat whatever. Apparently, after the 15 things I just listed, you don't want that shit. So you want something. I gotta guess what you want?
That's what I'm saying. Why not just say it?
Yeah.
Make our lives easy. What the fuck y'all making that shit hard for?
What fucked me up is when I was younger, this is before I lost it, I had a chick that was willing to come over my house to watch a movie. But basically fuck. And I said, yo, fuck it. We can fuck. There's nobody in my house. And she did the nah, I can't come over shit. I'm like, oh, wait, what? You came over to fuck. And we called it watching a movie. When I said we gonna fuck, now you can't come over.
That's what I'm saying.
See, this is where I tell you, I'm not mentally programmed the way that humans are mentally programmed. I got an issue up here. In my head, I was like, you was gonna waste my time?
Mm-hmm.
You knew I wanted to fuck you was coming over, but you ain't willing. Like, you was seriously gonna waste my fucking time? But in reality, people are like, if you could have put the moves on and, you could have had the paintbrush out. I'd have smashed because I had that. But I'm just saying, in my head, it was like, no, time out. You already reneged on me on the phone. I don't need a renegade in my house. You made it possible for you to have a scapegoat. Now, no. Fuck at it. You wasted my life. You ruined my whole entire teen years.
I
see it.
Yo, so I'll put it to you like this.
Yeah.
This is something I noticed when I was single. Women, yes, I want to be a whore. I just don't want you to call me a whore.
I like that. When you started that, I was like, this is going to go exactly where I thought it went. This is the first time when Show said something that I can actually predict where it was going.
Is that a good
Usually
thing?
I just go, didn't see that coming.
But I'm telling you, it makes sense. I want to be a slut. But if you come up to me and say you want to be a slut, it's not going to be as, I don't know how, it's not making sense, but you know what I mean.
I want to be a whore, but don't call me a whore. I'll fuck you up.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear that I am one.
Exactly. I want to fuck. I just don't want to feel like.
I want to be treated like I'm one. I don't want to be said that I'm one.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want you to trick me into being a slut.
I don't want to be labeled one.
I don't want to be labeled one. I want you to trick me. It must have been the alcohol. You want to have alcohol again tomorrow? Yes.
the little head nod got it for yes.
Yes. As long as we drinking alcohol and not fucking, I'm there. You see?
Yeah,
no, once they drink alcohol,
one never leads to the other.
Exactly. For some reason, they just don't want. They don't want to believe. I don't want nobody to know. Not even myself. I didn't come here with the intentions to have sex with you. But after the first drink,
it's crazy, bro. When I was like, yo, we're not having sex, then why the fuck am I chilling with you? That's the response that I give. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, no, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Nah, that's like a defense mechanism, bro. It's like the default they jump to. I wasn't even thinking about.
But the thing is, like, I leave my cinematographer at home, so this isn't on the record. It's just private. So you could tell me these things, and I won't judge you. I will respect you, and I would do my best to choke the shit out of you without you passing out, because that's what you like. You know what I'm
She would
saying?
judge herself.
You like that? You like that kind of shit?
You know what I'm saying?
They do.
I'll put the
No, they do.
Superfly snooker on you, like Superfly himself jumping off the cage. But you playing these games, I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't know if this is rape or not.
No, it's funny. I had one girl, and it was weird. She was like, "Yeah, I want to feel like I'm being raped." I was like, "I am not very comfortable with that." Like, I can't watch a rape scene in a movie. What? And at one point, she was like, "Hit me." I was like, "Nah, I can't strike a woman. You wildin'.
Nah,
You're a little out there. There's a lot of shit I'm cool with, but I'm like, I'm not gonna assault you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Am I gonna donkey punch you? I'm like, no, that's just no. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? I didn't tell her what's wrong with it. I was like, I don't know how I feel comfortable about that. Striking you as we're doing it.
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? Two things. One, that's not my thing. Two, I do know how to strike. It's not like I'm gonna throw you a limp wristed punch.
This is what you wanted?
You know what I mean? It's gonna be legit and strong.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna.
not gonna be on some. Oh no! I know how to go throw a punch one way, son. It's full throttle.
I'm knocking you the fuck out.
Dropping you, bro. I'm aiming to drop you.
Damn, I ain't mean to give me a black eye. Word. I ain't mean to give me a black eye.
That was one thing I told her. I was like, yo, I legitly I know how to throw hands, so it's gonna be correct. What does that mean? It's gonna really fucking hurt.
Word, this ain't gonna be.
And it's gonna be some black and blue somewhere. Some ice gonna be needed some places, you know. So, like, you wouldn't do that. I was like, you're telling me to throw hands. This is I literally live for it. No,
for real.
I come here not to throw hands.
Word, I came to see you because I almost threw hands earlier.
This is supposed to be relaxing. Yeah, it's supposed to be relaxing.
I'm saying, give me some ice and let me make sure I don't have to throw these hands right now.
Exactly.
Weirdest. I was just like, no. That wasn't weirder than the one girl who wanted me to piss on her, but I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Drip.
And the fun thing, I'm like, yo, you mean as we're both showering? No, I'm talking about like
on the bed.
On the bed. It's like your bed.
You what? No, then you gotta wash them, and it's gross. It's gonna get stained. And my whole OCDC cleaning guy came in and kicked in. That's nasty, not because you want. It's nasty because of the results. She got to get cleaned after that.
Your house or hers?
It was hers.
Shit, we in your house.
But I'm just like, because I'm gonna be. The other thing about it is, I'm gonna be in it. My feet are gonna be in that shit, bro. That's why I do my best not to miss when I aim. You know what I mean? The shit on my feet, I lose it, son, and it's mine.
I commend both of y'all, man. Y'all great men. I would have pissed on the shorty right there, boop. And the other girl before that, I would have came in with a stocking. You want to get raped? Get your ass on the bed.
This nigga had a billy club, an umbrella, and some handcuffs.
I would have hit her right upside the head. Now give me that pussy. This what you wanted? Oh.
I chose violence for them.
With the hammer. She told me to do it, y'all. Damn, we fucked up.
This is, yo, I picture you in a fucking stocking.
Yo, I was going through the show. What's this weed stuff? You talk about what you gonna do.
Yeah,
I just said I couldn't do it.
Just me.
Weed. Don't
man.
Don't put me in the middle of that shit.
My nose all pressed against that fucking nylon. Yeah. Give me everything. Shit, you a good man, like I would have been in there.
Oh, drip. No. In the words of my man from Predators, I'm not a good man, but I'm fast. So I'm not a good man, like he said, before he stabbed the nigga in the thing. I'm not, but I'm fast. So there's a distinct difference there. Yeah, man. Nah, it was just like to be presented with that. You do the whole. What? You're like, can you say that one more time? I don't think I heard you correctly. No, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. My bad.
Don't ask that again.
You're out of your mind. You like what you like, but make sure You got to warn me about that kind of.
Damn, bro.
Just throw it at me.
Everybody has their thing, but I never understood why fecal matter from another human would be your thing. Not saying this, I mean, just in case our listeners, I don't know how y'all are, but what out of all the things, there's feet, there's titties, there's so many affinities, and you chose the most disgusting one. Not even. How the fuck did you lead to that? What about what's coming out my penis you need on you?
Well, hold on.
Half of the time I don't want to get it on myself. What the fuck?
Well, you talking about piss though, because you know, my
shit.
kids need to be on your face because they're gonna look like you pretty soon.
Oh no, that's I'm talking about
that's
you.
Different. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's
you know,
different.
Because that comes out the penis also. We gotta clarify for the cinematographers at home.
That's different.
Yeah. All right.
Well, now this is the thing. So, damn, you can give me so many gems.
Hey, man, this is what we do.
If you pissed every time you came, would you stop coming?
Say it one more time.
If instead of shooting cum, you pissed every time you came, would you stop doing it because it's disgusting? Or would you do the same thing you do now where you throw that shit in her face? This is the bestest part of the fucking orgasm. And I'm sorry for the confusing question.
No.
What I'm saying is the other shit is disgusting too, according to women. So, but that doesn't stop you.
Listen, this is just between us. If she down, then fuck it.
You see,
like if it still felt like that, if it felt like that, and that's me just doing it, hey, yo, fuck it, you gonna have to live with this, honey.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, hey, I don't know what point I was trying to make, but yeah, I think the other shit is nasty too, according to women. I don't like how it tastes. You ain't drink no apple juice. No, bitch.
You talking about cum late?
This is a surprise. You ain't drink no pineapple juice. I'm a word.
You said, yeah, this is a surprise. I saved up a week for this.
I wasn't ready. You crazy, bitch. I've been trying to get pussy from you for years, and then you out of nowhere, I don't know what the fuck I did. One day you want to suck my dick. That's not my fault. You never had that told somebody you was after for a while, and then you don't even know what you did. One day it clicked. She's like, you want to go out?
Yeah.
One day.
You ain't ready. You ain't prepared. Yeah.
That happened once. One of the worst dates of my entire life.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you how the date goes, right? So we had gone out before, and this one I've said this one before, and it's awesome, right? So we go to, you guys been to 42nd, right? You know the Applebee's that's there, that is upstairs. You have to go, and you usually like you can sit downstairs, but most people go upstairs because the bar is there and shit, right? So we go, right? And then for some reason, she decides. By the way, this is the beginning of the date. We're supposed to go to the movies in a bar after that. Fun story. None of that shit happened. So, we're there, and then she just starts for some reason getting at the waiter. Like, like service is slow or some shit. I was like, it's pretty busy in here or whatever, but I feel like I'm not really starving. I usually eat something beforehand because, I know how shit could be. We're on 42nd, by the way. Shit here is always busy. Horrible pick for her part, but whatever. Not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, like she's really getting upset, and I go, I had just seen that movie Waiting. Have you seen that guy with Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Like they work
yes.
in the Applebee's thing. And I'm going to the bathroom and I see a dude go, yo, listen, my man. Like it's like second or whatever date with her. That she doesn't talk for both of us.
Or
he goes, in other words, don't fuck up my food.
Or fuck her shit up.
I got you with the tip. Don't worry about that. We're good.
Word.
Right? He goes, my man, don't worry about that. He drops off the stuff and he looks at me and he was like, I got you.
I got you. Don't touch your sandwich.
My man. And I was like, yo, what was that? And she starts explaining, and I go, but none of it is justified. Everything you're saying just sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I go, all right. I go, 2 separate checks, please. And I left. Like we went outside, and I was like, I went to a bar myself. I was like, nope. Shit was
Damn.
fucking. It was like, if you're gonna disrespect that dude from doing his job, then I don't even want to see when we don't get good service how you gonna act. Because I'd be like, yo, this is another place I can never go back to.
Yeah.
Because if I go back to be like, oh, who's with that bitch? Shit. Now, if you're right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Service was ass, but it wasn't even that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like the wait time was what, maybe 15 minutes at most? We got drinks beforehand, you know what I'm saying? I got a beer. I was like, got our appetizer. I was like, you're either really impatient or you're a cunt.
Or you're crazy.
I'm going with option B. You're a cunt.
Yeah, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
Literally got out. I was like, yo, have a good day.
Nice. Referring to the menu, you gotta skip straight through to 10.
My man, and it's funny.
Go
I
fuck
took my
yourself.
time. I ate, and I had a conversation. Like, then we had a conversation. You can think that it's going all good. Once I got outside, I was like, well,
go fuck
never
yourself.
spoke to her again.
Yo,
she said, call me up, and I was like,
my boy so out of that. My boy Lay got up from that table. Listen, this has been great.
I decided after the explanation for what she was doing to the waiter, like, you know, I decided then that I was like, I can't do this.
No word.
It might have been a mistake. I highly doubt it. I don't regret it. So I was like,
nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast said, my favorite was when my ex and I would have a nice interaction with any dude, as in making a mutual friend. She would always ask me, I wonder how old he is. And I would go, why? And then she would get mad at me for asking, but like, why would it matter? Yeah, that's psychopathic.
But we think differently. Like, why the fuck you need to know his age? And women think, I don't know. It's just weird.
But the thing is, it's like, you can ask, like, I wonder how old he is. Why you want to know how old he is? Don't get mad. There's obviously a reason why you want to know how old he is.
Yeah, you could answer.
And you getting mad, it makes me feel like it's because you're interested in homeboy.
I'm gonna go straight to the worst shit possible.
Yeah.
Since you don't want to answer the simple shit.
Yeah, you know, like you repping the same smart tech now. You about to get fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's settle this shit amicably. You feel me?
I hate it.
I hate that shit. It's like, I can't ask questions. So now I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
Handle this Americanly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ambulance-ly.
Obviously.
Yeah. Somebody call the ambulance. Oh, by the way, Lay, I don't know if you see my shirt.
Oh, nice.
That
It came in this afternoon.
Oh, cool.
I like that. I like that logo. That's a dope concept.
His in a GG shirt too, because this is at this point running out of wrestling shirts. I was gonna get another WWE. I saw when somebody sent me a link. I was like, I can't support him, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't pour money into a company that's doing this shit, bro. Can't. I'm sorry.
Who was
I've been alive for, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Word.
And if AEW came out with better shirts or any at this point, mostly better, cool. But I was like, I can't.
Yeah. Well, there's a sale now for Public Tees. I don't know about Pro Wrestling Tees, but Public Tees, where Gigi has her link, there's a sale.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so
yeah, see, I guess I'm independent guy shirts because there's a lot of them that I know, but I'm like, sorry, I want to, but I can't.
No, I hear you.
What's Gigi's website? Pro what? Pro Tees what?
Public Tees. You know what? I'll give you the link right now.
Appreciate you. Go look at it.
Yo, show, you was asking him what wrestler it was, right?
What wrestler what?
That Lay was gonna get the shirt.
Yeah. What wrestler was it that you was like, nah? It wasn't the chosen one.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't Roman Reigns.
I got like the 3 Roman shirts that I wanted. It was gonna be it was gonna be a Ricochet shirt, but he only has one, and I have it. Like, I was looking it up, and he only has one shirt. I was like, oh, I got that one.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once they release him, I'll get whatever he puts out.
Yeah. So like the sale for Jeezy shirt ends in 3 days and a half hour.
3 days?
Yeah.
In half an hour?
Yep. 3.5 days. 3 days and a half hour.
Did you put the link in YouTube?
I messaged it to you over OBS.
Yeah, I saw it flash on the screen, but how do you check him? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
No, I was gonna say for everybody in the fucking chat, there goes Gigi's link right there. Also, you want a cup of shirt, you get a shirt.
$2 for $1.
Right?
Buy now. You buy now.
You buy now. Fuck yourself later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we was talking about the breakup shit there, but another thing that I've that popped in my head this morning was you guys ever heard of Abba and Preach? They're two Abba and Preach. They're two like comedians. They do reactions on YouTube and shit like that. It's not big of a deal if you don't know them. But they were watching this kid, and I'm saying he's about maybe 19, 20 years old, somewhere around there. And he's a state coach, right? And he's spilling the same story that like Kevin Samuels and the Fresh and Pit podcast do, the whole mannerism shit, with the fucking I'm an alpha male, and if you want me to protect you, then you gotta do what I say, and blah blah blah, and I'm making all the money, and this I'm a high value man bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, this is the problem.
Yeah.
This is the problem, because the world don't rotate unless we say it does. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how many chicks you got in the club, that club ain't popping unless the dude's in there spending money. You feel me?
The drinks got a bit.
That's why they get the hottest chicks to go in the club, so dudes can go in there and spend their money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So nothing revolves until we make it revolve. So when this kid living in his mama's basement is talking all this shit, I'm an alpha male, I'm a high value male, I'm making all the money, you gotta do what I say when I say it, all the other shit. And then you got a woman that's worth her salt. He's going, this punk ass bitch ass nigga. All men are like this? Now she has that bad taste in her mouth, and now all women, whether they worth the salt or not, thinking that, nah, I need a real nigga, blah, 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 blah. You gotta, like, the way I was raised and the way I seen it in the wild, an alpha is someone who kills all challengers or destroys them. Like, an alpha to me is the heavyweight champion in UFC, in boxing, the Super Bowl winners in football, the physical sports, the one that is above the rest is an alpha male. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. Yeah.
So you cannot be considered an alpha based off of your financials or your status at a job, because none of that means anything. You will get killed. Easy. Now, a dude that defend himself and fucks you up and fucks up all comers, that's the alpha, the tiger, the lion. You have the challenge for the spot of the alpha. You have to beat the head lion to become alpha, and that's how you rule, right? So I hear this fucking kid, and I'm like, yo, you don't know what alpha means. And this is why I always say there's no such thing as an alpha male. We don't compete. We're not in tribes. We're not in packs. There's no such thing as alpha males. Unless you're in a gang and there's a head of the gang, and whatever he says goes, that's the alpha. You know what I'm saying? But that's still in the gang. He's not an alpha in real life because he hasn't, you know what I'm saying? So
I completely understand you.
Yeah. So I'm hearing this shit, and it goes, the expectations of this dude. You want me to protect you if someone breaks into my house? At most, 1 out of like 1,000 houses get broken into where you need to protect your family. And that's good. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing, right? So there's literally a very slim chance that's ever going to happen to you and your woman. And now that's the reason why she needs to suck your dick at any given moment. And on the flip side, if you want me to suck your dick on your birthday or give you this pussy on your birthday or Valentine's Day, because I got a fat ass and fat titties, you got to spend thousands of dollars on me a month. The unrealisticness that these fucking people have when it comes to relationships is astounding to me. This is where I get what makes you think that you deserve that? You know what I'm saying? Like my head always goes to, if it's just for pussy, I could buy it. It's for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want an alpha, go to jail and get one of those guys that kill 15, 16 people. Because he's been challenged. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been challenged. He's been tested. At one point, he was alpha to whoever he killed. But he's in jail now. he's Bubba's bitch. You feel me? Like, I don't get this whole thing. At what point in this era did we go fuck looking for somebody who's compatible with us? And now I need hypergamy. I need someone who is gonna give me all the financial gain, and then the woman's gonna give me everything she looks for.
You said it yourself. You know, when you got these IG models and all that, right? And there's like the perception is that, you know, oh, I deserve it all, right?
Yep.
And now you got almost every woman go, you know what, she's right. You get enough shit drilled into your head at one point, you're gonna start buying that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna start like, oh yeah, absolutely, I do. Yeah. Why? With all due respect, I'm not saying I'm bringing everything to the table. What are you bringing? So it's either 50-50 or I'm bringing everything, or you're bringing everything, and that's not fair to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, switching it around, and that's one of those things. Well, how about you do for yourself, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you feel we can compromise somewhere in the middle, great. But the point is, it can't be lopsided or unfair to one party than the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I was telling Show earlier, I don't know if you heard this, but he was like, if I was ever to go out with a rich chick, he's like,
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
My thing is like, what do you bring to the table? First off, I'm not asking for anything on your table but for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When this is where I was raised, we're in a relationship, I'm looking for you. You can be rich, poor, whatever. You are what I want off of this table. What I'm bringing to this table is me. You're going to get me, I'm going to get you. That's all that matters to me.
Yep.
Everything else is a bonus. And if you want to do whatever you want to do.
Yep. That's absolutely correct. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When it goes to other shit where it's like, what do you bring to the table? I have all this money. Bro, you don't want nothing from their table but their pussy. And their status that they give you. Because there's a high value man, that's pretty much what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. You're looking for arm candy, that little trophy, so when people look at you, they become even more envious. It's not good enough that they're jealous of you, that you're driving around in a Bugatti and you got a fucking mansion with 32 rooms in it. You need the baddest bitch on the block also. And at that point, she don't need to bring nothing to the table. Your table's full up. Like, you got plenty of tables.
That's a funny part. I've never understood having that house that big, having 50 cars. You have one ass, 2 legs, 2 arms, right?
Yeah.
You can drive one car at a time. Right? Am I not mistaken?
Yep.
All right, cool. Maybe you just really like cars. But if I go to your house and I go, yo, what kind of engine is under this thing? I don't know. Cool. What kind of engine is under this one? Which was your favorite car? This one. What's under this hood? I just bought them because I can. I respect that. How often do you drive all of these cars? Nah, I only drive this one. Okay, better question. How often do you sleep in any other room in this bed, in this mansion you have? No, I sleep in my one room. Okay, how many bathrooms? 10, that's impressive. How often do you take a shower when either one of them, or even jerk up, whatever floats your boat?
Yeah.
No, just that one. What's that about? That shit doesn't make any sense, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you can understand you poor. Oh, I could understand that I have logic on my side and common sense. That's what I'm understanding right now, bro. Yo, you can literally have a house with 5 rooms in it, maybe 3 or whatever at most, a bath and a half, 2 baths, you know what I'm saying, a basement or whatever, and you have way more money in your account that you could probably travel with or do something like that.
Yep.
It's like Chris Rock said it best. He goes, yo, Jay-Z got, I think he had a Bentley. He goes, I got an Ultima, but I got an extra $90,000 in my account. This is true. But now, that was back when Jay-Z was first rapping. When he was starting to get popular. Now it's a bit unfair. But you can do the same thing with like a Elon Musk. I've seen that he lives pretty simple, even though his house is high tech. But still, he's like, yo, I have one ass. I can drive one car at a time. My lady needs a car. I need a car. Then we probably have a car for us and the kids.
Yeah.
That's 3, right? But every car serves a purpose.
Yep.
I don't have 75 cars in a hangar that I can't drive every day. Like you see, like Jerry Seinfeld and Jay Leno, they would drive their cars to work every day, each individual car. I understand that. And both those guys are car enthusiasts. Like when they do that comedians in car shit.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? He had a car for every comedian. Like he thought it fit their personality. Some were disrespectful and hilarious. And others, you're like, that makes sense. You know what I mean? But that's the kind of thing I'm saying. It's like, yo, like I think Jerry Seinfeld lives in a townhouse in New York City. That under it, that's where his parking lot is at for all his whips, right? But it's a townhouse. See the simplicity in that?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't live in like 75 acres. And he doesn't even know. It's like that. You remember Batman, right? When Bruce Wayne is sitting in a room, seeing soup, he goes, I've never been in this room before. The fuck, bro? It's yours. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this is one of those things where sometimes the money don't make sense.
No, I get it. And sometimes they have so much money that they just need to do something with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, yo, why burn it when you can reinvest it and make better decisions than buying 8 Bugattis that in different 8 Bugattis all in different colors, but it's the same fucking model.
It's like Mayweather. Mayweather has so much money from all his businesses and his fighting. He don't know what to do with it. So he wakes up and goes, yo, my guy. He has a guy. He goes, $3 million. Go buy me an expensive car. And the dude comes back. It was on one of his All Access shows. The dude goes to like Dubai or wherever the fuck he finds this car. Comes back and goes, this is number 6 out of 7 of these cars that's ever been made. $2.5 million.
And here's a fun little story about him. He cut you off. That he has a certain color of cars in places because just remember where he's at. Like in Miami, he has white cars. Like Vegas, he has red cars. And somewhere else, he has black cars. Like that's how he knows he's in a different city. So wait a minute. You're an amazing boxer. Great, one of the greatest of all time. Greatest of this generation. No sleep. You can't read. And you also don't know what city you're in, but I'm figuring because when you're landing your private jet, you can't read the signs that are going to wherever you're going. Yo, this is not knocking Mayweather at all. I was never a fan until he had that interview with that dude, Leonard. He goes, fuck you, old man. You trying to play me.
Yeah.
I feel him. He's right. But I'm like, yo, but at the end of the day, there are easier ways to realize you're in another place. You could ask one of your assistants, yo, are we in Vegas? Welcome to, that's right. That's right. You don't read. All right. Better yet, look. What we're going to do. You get here, right? I will let you know Vegas. Or you can call me like, yo, wait a minute. Let me know what's around you. You're in Vegas.
Yo, you know how busy or how fucked up you got to be to not know where you at?
Oh.
Unless everything he has
that he gets punched a lot in the head because he does it.
Yeah.
It might be one of those things where he's just one of those people that's not good with directions, man.
Yo, but imagine he has the same identical house in each state. Then I can be like, yo, where the fuck am I
That's
at?
how he does it apart with the cars.
Yeah. It's like,
that's
yo, I'm living in the same exact house, but I'm in Vegas. And I'm like, why there's so much desert around here? I thought there was a fucking, what happened to the mall? Oh shit, I'm in Vegas. Fuck, I gotta go over here. I
got the red cars here.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, it's insane and dope to be that wealthy, but also it seems like it's also tiring, tiresome to be like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I always tell people, I want to be wealthy, but to the point where my common sense is kept.
True.
Like I literally have a house where my family's comfortable. My kids' future's great. It's set. My investments are fantastic. And then when I get up in the morning and I decide I want to do something, I don't have to worry about money. It's like, yo, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want because I'm already financially set to the point is if I want to get up and go, hey guys, how about this one? We're all going to play hooky today. Where? Let's go to Paris. Fuck it. That's the kind of day I want to have today. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if for it to be, not to be a hassle, like, yo, we'll just pick up and go. We'll get stuff there. Come on. Just go. Just go. None of this, we got to wait. You got to pack. We'll figure shit out when we get there. We'll buy shit there.
Word.
You want to buy gear? We'll get it there. Don't worry about that.
Word.
You know what I mean? Or it's like just spend a weekend, like I love New Orleans. Just fly down New Orleans for the weekend. Beautiful. Just me and you. We'll go. You know what I'm saying? We'll be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That is the kind of shit I want. I don't want, like, I need a vehicle to tell me where I'm at. Like, first of all, let's understand this. That my life is all fucked up if I don't know what's going on at this point. Right?
For real.
I don't want an assistant to tell me, you know what you need to do today? The Google Calendar here is killing me with that. It just told me I have a meeting in 20 minutes. I didn't hire you. Who are you? How'd you get him a house? You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get to that point. I just want to be like, yo,
yeah,
I can figure it out myself. I can do it myself. You know what I mean?
See, now I can understand you having a certain color car for a location because that location, that's where the car's hot. It's like, I got a white car in Miami because it's fucking 90 degrees out here and I'm keeping this shit cool. I got a red car in Vegas because in Vegas you need to be flashy and red is flashy. You know, I got a black car SUVs up on the north in fucking out in Albany or whatever the fuck case may be because it snows like a motherfucker out there and you keep the black, you don't get dirty and shit like that. I get it. It's utility now. But I've always wanted endless amount of money.
I cut you off. Hey, bro, this podcast, man. I appreciate that, man. But you want to go, not the lottery, you want to go to Mega Millions.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the bigger payout. But I feel you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I hear it. No, but it goes it goes towards what Pro Wrestling Podcast is saying. Like, absolutely. I always wanted endless amount of money because I was the type of person that was like, yo, I want to be able to pay my aunt's house off. I want to be able to do this. Like, I wanted to always have a community of homes that I could just give to people. Like, yo, this is the neighborhood now. Everybody in his family. It's old school. Like, you grew up back in the day. You walked outside. Everybody was outside. You chilled with them. You barbecued with them. You went places with them.
You felt safe. You knew everybody. Everybody goes, and you did something wrong. You know your mother knew because somebody told her.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
But even at one point when you got older and your cousins were out there, you know they were safe because everybody knew you.
Yep.
So I understand where you're coming from. It's like keeping that family vibe going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's what I've always wanted. That the community, just so my people, my family, my closest friends, and all that other shit. And I always wanted to be able to do like what you said. Is like, yo, right now I'm hungry. Yo, guys, let's go to China and get this fucking meat that everybody's fucking talking about. Oh, I ain't got the money for that, bro. I didn't ask you to pay for it. I said, let's go.
Yeah, that old school saying when your mother tells you if you invite somebody, you're paying.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yo, listen, there's too much of this, not enough getting on planes. Let's go.
Word.
Cold, jet is fueled. We're wasting time. Let's fucking go. I'm starving right now.
Word. And the crazy shit is like, yo, people always go, money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure does buy freedom.
Oh man, I was explaining that to this kid that I know that I trained with him, but he had to move back with his parents because of COVID.
Yeah.
And I told him, I go, yo, dude, you're young, right? Well, you're 22. Yeah. Invest. He goes, why? Do you like being able to travel whenever you want? Of course. That's what it is. Ain't about not being broke. It's about being free. So trust me.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that does it. It's ultimately it's freedom. It's like you're free to do when you wake up, whatever the fuck you want to do, you just go. I'm doing that today. You're not limited at any point. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like you know when you have to work because you don't have money, and people tell you to do the dumbest shit, you just gotta laugh because it's like, yo, I can't fuck you up. But when you have money and you're just doing it because you choose to, then they say the dumbest shit like, yo, fuck you. You have there's no reason for me to now bend the knee. I don't have to swallow my pride. I got money. I'm just doing this shit because I want to do it. And matter of fact, I don't want to do it no more. Nah, you fuck. But Pro Wrestling Podcast says it's always the best people in life that never get to taste that amount of wealth. You know, like Bob Marley said, man, you be rich in different ways, you know? Because everybody has their problems.
So I'm rich with life.
Yeah, you know? Possessions don't make you rich. I don't have that type of wealth. You know? You surround yourself with good enough people and you take all the worries out of yourself. You learn how to control your mind and your thoughts. That's enough for people. Because I don't know about you, Pro Wrestling Podcast, but I've known people that ain't have a dime to their name, happy as a motherfucker, and people that had mad money, stressed as shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, and it also has to be the person with the money. That's the thing, because a lot of people get money and then they start counting every penny because they don't want to lose it.
Yep.
Instead of just realizing, yo, you got here some way. Why don't you just keep doing that? Once you start overthinking things, you're just fucking yourself over.
Oh yeah.
You're completely destroying yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? 1 second.
No, do you think? Because yo, the ultimate.
Wait a minute. Where the hell did the show go?
I don't know. I think he went to the bathroom or some shit. Let me see if he texts me. Nope. Oh, I don't know. He got up pretty fast, so I think he might have went to the bathroom. But yeah, man, my ultimate goal for this podcast is so that way we don't have to work no more.
I hear that.
I had conversations with my boss, and you know, there was like, yo, there might be opportunities for you to go, you know, do a front desk position or, you know, this position or that. And I told her straight, I was like, yo, listen, I'm a people person, but I'm not that much of a people person that I'm going to take disrespect from people constantly.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not the type of life I want. And in all honesty, I miss my 20s because my mother passed. I made the choice to spend every single cent that I had to pay back my college loans. You know, and then I just went into more shit after more shit after more shit. We started the business, me and Krills, and it was so much that happened. It was like, yo, and I had to do a reset when I turned 30, and the past 3 years has been almost like a reset, and I'm trying to get back to where I was before I was in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I was like, yo, listen, I enjoy doing this, and I really want to give an effort to this shit to a point where we're at a spot where I don't need to come to work anymore. My people don't need to come to work anymore. We're good. Even if that means we're making the same amount of money as I was here, I would rather make the same amount of money doing this shit every day than coming to this fucking job every day. And
I agree.
For a couple more dollars, I'm not gonna subject myself to sitting in a fucking desk so these racist ass white people can fucking talk down to me. I'm sorry. Like I told Show, I cannot be bought. You know? And that
damn sure give me a raise though.
No, yeah, for real. I need my money. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at now. This is what I want to do. Something like, and I believe in every single member in all of our podcasts that we got something gold. You know? And once we get shit going, then it's gonna be off for all of us.
Yep.
To the moon.
That's it.
So that's what Show want to do. He want to get a food.
Oh yeah. He was like, I'm hungry. Hold on, there's food here. I'm out. He can't wait until tomorrow.
Like it's about to fall out.
Bro, you told me we're gonna get in shape, right? So I'm like, I've been trying to enjoy everything that I like before I start that diet.
Nah, I hear you.
We gotta tell the people about that. We gotta promote that.
Oh yeah, I will. Yo, so Pro Wrestling Podcast goes, if we're going deep, finding out about your guys' podcast has been my therapy. My day, especially if it's bad, gets 10 times better listening to you guys. I appreciate you, Pro Wrestling Podcast. And to be honest with you, you can ask Show, because we was together when we started streaming on Mixer, and you can ask him. I would stream and I would hate it, but I only liked it when I was streaming with Show. And then I started doing streams where I was just talking and listening to music, and people would come in and I was able to talk to them, and we had shit like this. And this believe it or not, helped me out a lot more than working out in the gym punishing myself when it came to my whole self-awareness, when it came to my self-confidence, when it came to my ability to go back to who I was before I lost myself. So as much as your day gets better when you see our podcast, my day gets better seeing the other motherfuckers in the chat.
So do ours. Yeah. We appreciate you guys being here because we've streamed to 0 viewers for years.
Yep.
So the same feeling you have towards us, like, yo, it's our therapy. It's the same feeling we have towards y'all. Y'all therapy. We finally get to be ourselves in front of people.
Word.
Which is what we always wanted to do. I always wanted to eat cereal in front of somebody. Yeah.
Word.
In front of 0 people? Nah.
And you got the Cam Now show, so you might as well crunch that motherfucker. Psych. But yeah, man. That's what I love about the Toe in the Show. It's not confined to one subject. We do everything. This is where we get our shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
We hold our shits for almost a whole week. In one show, we can only talk about comics, movies. It's like this is the perfect show. Sometimes you just want to bring it all together. I want to talk about Charlotte Flair. I want to talk about Rush Hour 2. Fuck that.
No, yeah. And not for nothing, this show actually helps me a lot with putting together other podcasts, because like I was watching a guy that he was giving out tips for YouTubers, and I learned some on how to use YouTube, and now I can actually set a schedule throughout the week for every podcast, so people who subscribe to us can see, yo, at 9:00 on this day, comic book podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I set that up, but it also makes me write shit down. Like, if you look in the description, I wrote down all my thoughts on the topics that I wanted to discuss about this podcast. Before I came out and winged it. We winged it. Every single time. We were just like, yo, let's just talk. What are we going to talk about? Fuck it. Roman Reigns. All right, cool. What movie are we going to talk about? Trouble in Paradise. All right, fuck, cool. Now, seeing that, like, we're doing shit and organically shit's happening, it's letting me organically plan shit, and I'm bringing it over to the wrestling. I'm bringing it over to the fucking movies, to the comic books. We get deep there, and it's about wrestling. It's about comics. It's about movies. We get the same level of deepness here. It's just about those subjects. And I'm like, I was talking to Krills, and I bounce ideas back and forth to him, and I was saying, like, there's a lot of people that when we're in this mode, when we're talking, they ask questions, and I don't want to cut you guys off. But it's also like, damn, I don't want to lose them. Because you know how sometimes they ask questions, then they'll leave. It's like, oh, they're not paying attention to me. I see everybody's questions. So I was telling Krills, and I told shows, like, yo, what I want to implement is we're going to have a section where we answer your questions. But if you come out with a crazy-ass question that's pertaining to the topic, like, let's say Lay's going off about Jay Lethal, and someone asks a crazy-ass question about Jay Lethal. While Lay's talking, I'll go, and Lay knows that that's question time. You know, like from the movie podcast, and that's what, like, yo, my man Pro Wrestling Podcast has this question for you, Lay. He said this is this. Boom. You know, so we'll let them know, yo. After we talk about the subject, we'll give you guys your questions. We'll answer them. If you drop a dime piece, you'll get it even more notice. You'll get you'll get your shit expedited. You know what I'm saying?
To the top.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll give people incentive to ask. Not better questions, because you guys ask awesome questions, but questions that are pertaining to the topic. And maybe you get their mind searching. You know, ask difficult questions. So we even got to hold up. No, you're right. You know what I'm saying? When we thinking. I'm always thinking of shit. I'm always out here thinking of shit. I'm like Armageddon. I'm in a room thinking of shit.
You know what would be dope, though? If there was something like a question queue. Especially for the Toe in the Show, since we answer every topic. Question queue where you type it in and they'll keep it in an order of the people what they asked.
That's a good idea.
They'll be like, yo, foop, number 1.
That's
all
a
right,
good
let's
idea.
go through the questions. Everybody got questions. The first person to, first ask, first come, first serve.
Here's the thing, though. I might not be able to catch them, but, we got sticky notes on the computer show. if we catch those questions, we might be able to copy them and put them to the side on the sticky note on the computer. And then be like, all right, yo, guys, real quick, we're going to answer some questions. Here goes the questions from them. All right, now, new subject. So whenever we finish the subject, we'll ask the questions, then we'll go into the new subject. But, yeah, I like that idea.
I can't wait till we're big enough and we have somebody in the chat doing it for us.
For real.
I've been in some streams where they have a moderator, and that's all they do. They run the show.
But you know what? One of the best advice I ever got when I was working in Toyota. Let's learn how to do this shit without the tools, without the right tools. Let's learn how to do it with the tools we got. You know what I'm saying? And then when we get the right tools, then we'll do it better. But as of right now, let's do what we got.
I like it.
Yeah. Yo, Blue Cheese said that could be me. Well, let's figure it out, Blue Cheese. Let's give you a trial run.
My boy Blue Cheese, we appreciate you always being around, man.
Yo, Lay, when we was in Mixer, there was a viewer, her name was Princess, and she would do that for me. Like when we had those streams where it was literally like, yo, people wanted to hear music and we just hear music. I was like, yo, I don't know what's next. Princess would be like, yo, this guy requested this song, and then after that song is this song, and like she would like write all that shit down. I was like, yo, lifesaver, life fucking saver. So it's out there. We got this. Lay, you have any topics you want to discuss today? Or?
Well, actually, no, man. I just came into this because I found the topic really interesting, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I definitely want to discuss because a lot of people find comfort in social media, but then forget that it's not reality, and they kind of get lost in it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they either really depress them or really hypes them up, and then when the real world comes, they do the whole shit. That's right. Yeah, that's why one foot got to be in, one foot got to be out.
Yep.
Kind of got to balance it out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, one of the things that I wrote down, because I wrote down 3 topics. One of the first ones I wrote down actually was some of us live in our problems so much when all we need is to be snapped back into reality, because a lot of our problems are put on us mentally and we make them bigger than what they are, right? And it goes to see the world for what it is and not what we made it to be. That's what it is. And a lot of the problems that most people would have would come from social media, from what they see.
Yeah.
Like if we were younger doing this and we see like every other wrestling podcast that I follow, they have more viewers, more followers, and all that other shit. If we was younger, that could be a detriment to us.
Mm-hmm.
At my age, I'm proud of these dudes because it's like, yo, they did it. That means there's an avenue for us.
Absolutely.
And all that means is, yo, we gonna be bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no doubts or any doubts about that shit. But it's just now people don't know. They think everything's competition.
Yes.
And it's like they dwell in their problems where there's no one to be like, yo, bro, this video got 7 viewers. You're still living your life. No one pointed a gun to you and said, make a video that's going to get thousands of viewers or I'm going to kill you.
Yep.
Your brain said that.
Mm-hmm.
Your imagination came up with that problem.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people need that snap back to reality.
Absolutely.
Facts. The show got me on on the thing with the facts.
Yep. That's it. 1-800
Facts. 1-800 go fuck yourself.
Word. I pressed the wrong button.
No, I completely agree. And a lot of times is when you dwell on your problems, and I used to be the worst at that shit. Trust me, I was one of the worst people at that. You realize once you stop doing it, you realize, my man, that I can get over that shit in 5 minutes and move on, and that's it. That's all I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? If I can deal with it tomorrow, I can deal with it right now. Otherwise than that, it's not that serious. Never has been, never will be, You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of arguments or disagreements, it's like, is it really the end? Or is it just like, it's a bump in the road. It'll be all right.
Yep.
You start learning that the older you get, or
it's like, yo, that was yesterday. I'm here today. And somehow that rolls over. I'll deal with it when I get to it. But at this point, you know what I mean? And I was the worst at like just throwing things under the carpet, like dragging it, like you're not dealing with it. But now I'm like, you know what? It has to be dealt with, man, or it's just gonna be a pain in the ass later. It's gonna simmer and be fucking a piece of shit, to deal with later.
Yep. And the crazy shit is a lot of people don't realize the shit they've been through. They only know the shit they're going through.
Absolutely.
You know, like if you look back in your life when you was a kid, you went through a lot of shit. And you thinking that no one's watching us now is a big deal.
Yeah, like if that is your mindset, man, I think you're in this for the wrong thing. First of all, when you do anything with passion and you actually love what you're doing, you know what I mean, then it matters, because we're picking subjects that we all appreciate and care for and love. You know what I mean? Because when we talk about stuff we don't like with certain things, and then we do, you can tell. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mostly the WWE, but with the movies, you know what I'm saying? With everything, with the movies, the comics, you know, these are things that I absolutely love and I can get behind. I can watch it anytime. You know what I mean? So yeah. If you do it with passion, 9 out of 10 times you're going to turn out great. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because people can genuinely see that you actually love it. You know what I mean? They can actually tell that you love what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And Eric says, "What's up, Lay?"
Oh, what's up, man?
And Pro Wrestling Podcast goes, "I'm not trying for a following. I just have fun and make things I like." You know, no, it's true. That's true. And to be honest with you, I've been emailing a lot of people, you know, to be on the podcast, just because, you know, I'm trying to. I feel like if we get somebody, then we'll get a bigger following and all that other shit. But when I don't get a response back, I'll be on some. The reason why I didn't get a response back is because the type of person that we need on this podcast is not someone that's gonna be 100%. You know, that's not gonna be as genuine as we want them.
They're gonna be guarded.
Yeah.
Feeling kind of way. Yeah.
They're gonna be limited in how real they can be with us.
Yeah, they're gonna do it just because, like, they have, you know, being a public figure, you have an image, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if it's just your character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's your character, you know what I mean? But a lot of times you can break that wall and just realize, these guys they're like, you know, because a lot of times it takes for that one person to ask us a question, or ask you, or ask any one of us a question. And once you give that genuine response, they're like, all right, how do you feel about this product right now? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's shit.
Yep.
It can be so much better. I grew up in a different time with it. Now I don't know what's going on with the thing. You know what I'm saying? You could guys guess what I'm talking about. And you're like, I just don't understand how it went from this to this. And it has glimpses of greatness, but yet those glimpses are few and fading. And then it's just nothing but shit.
Yeah.
And you just see the other person go, yes, that's exactly the truth. And you're like, that's it. And sometimes that's what it takes for them to go, you know what? I can just tell these guys the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, they're not gonna set this thing up to make me look bad. It's just gonna be us just shooting the shit. Like the guy from like Tavern said, goes, I can definitely do this again. It goes, and all we and Pro too say, all we can honestly do is just be us. And then if take us for what it is. You like us, you don't, go fuck yourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Word.
You know?
Yo, Big Bag of Food just gave us the best news. He goes, Toe, Show, and Leia, you are not the father. Yo, you know what, man? Yo, I was.
What's up, Danny?
What's going on, Danny? But yeah, like you said, like I would want somebody that's able to come on and shoot the shit with us. And even if, let's say, like, because Pro Wrestling Podcast did an interview with someone who stayed in character. He was heel the whole interview. I enjoyed it. If you want to do that when you come on, that's beautiful, because that's what you're doing. That's you.
That's the thing.
But the one thing I don't want is it's like, yo, so, you know, what do you think about this? And it's like, you can tell that the answer's not going to be what they really think, because they don't know who's going to see this and they don't want to fuck up their chances for something else. And I don't want to fuck up their chances for somebody else. But I do want to have that genuine, like, yo, we're wrestling fans. You're supposed to be a wrestling fan. We're shooting the shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I
don't want you to feel limited by anything.
Yeah.
We don't limit ourselves. We don't limit ourselves at all. So,
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Blue Cheese said we could set up a Google document and share it to people on the podcast, and when someone sees the question, they just put it in the document. I don't know how that works, but that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and then Danny said, Subto, Len, Show. I like how you made this topic. How will life be without social media is so true. Like the reality of it.
Yeah.
And we appreciate. And well, that's all Toe, bro. That's all Toe. I literally came in and walked into the conversation. So, but this Toe's idea, and it's something that I think a lot of younger people get lost in.
Yeah.
This is why you have those suicides and stuff like that, because I'm not getting these likes or whatever. It was like, shouldn't matter, brother. Once you turn your phone off, or you put hold on it, put it in your pocket, your life's in front of you.
Moose.
Real life is here. You're either going to school, or you have a hustle that you're doing, or you have something you believe in. This can only be for so much.
Yeah.
This can only be so much. This is not going to live your life for you.
Word. And the reason why I had this topic is because I see a lot of people who are social media influencers, and I'm not gonna lie, I follow a lot of beautiful women, and they're the Instagram models or whatever the fuck case may be, and you see a lot of like podcasts that talk about men in the dating realm, and you got to use social media for your advantage, and the whole fake it till you make it shit, and everybody is an expert on something on social media but don't know jack shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many fitness gurus now on social media that don't know jack shit, and then it's like a competition, and it gets to me, not like where I feel like a type of way, but it just gets to me where it's like, yo, social media is a weapon, but it's not the most important thing in the world. There's no way in fuck that social media is a job. I put it to you that way. Social media is a job, and you have to check in and do your work. But that job is creating people who do it for a luxury or do it for entertainment to feel a certain type of way. Like you have a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, but they're trying to sell you a fucking dream. And it's like we go back to the women or even the guys. Yo, I'm on social media. I'm gonna say some shit. Yo, on your first date, cash app her $800 to show you ain't fucking around. What? And there's some people that do that because they go off of social media and like, yo, this gotta work because he said it. Meanwhile, the best example of life that you could ever have is living it with your friends and your family, because they're in their area. They've been where you're at. Social media is fake. It's one like how many people have you seen in the beach in a plane? Meanwhile, they're on one of those $10 fucking pools that you buy for babies.
Bow Wow talent.
Acting like they're floating in the water, and it's all fake to give the perception of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Because how easy would it be for me to be on social media taking pictures of shit here and there and my gear and all this other shit to make y'all think that I'm making this money and I'm like this amazing guy that it was like, oh, Toe got it, he's dope, he's all this. That's not the case. In actuality, I'm at work 8 hours a day. I travel 3 hours home. I come here, I eat, I get on the podcast and shoot the shit with y'all. That's the real Toe. Lay does the same shit. Lay be on the podcast on his way home. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. This is true. Yep.
When you don't need to fake who you are to show who you are, you're winning. It doesn't matter how many followers you got, because that's just a number. At the end of the day, it's a number. And all that shit goes away with one tweet. Ask fucking Kevin Hart. Ask fucking Hogan. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ask Dave Chappelle. But do you see them bothered by it? Nope. Because they know who they are. And they know this social media shit ain't shit to them. It don't mean nothing. All right, well, we was getting a bunch of fucking things over here. We was getting a bunch of fucking messages on here. Let's see. Fuck social media. Please stop. Oh, that's Big Fool right there. Big Fool said, to be real, I would like to have more dislike more than like make me feel. Yo, I need you to rewrite that, Big Fool, because he speaks into his phone and it doesn't translate what he
Oh no, that
says.
shit sucks. That translator
Yeah.
shit is ass.
Yeah, so that question is like,
especially if you speak Ebonics.
yeah,
That shit catches none of your Ebonics.
No, Big Foo has
I've had that shit turn into French, and I'm like, that's not what I said.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
didn't say bon appetit.
Big Foo has an accent, so it's hard for the thing to make out what he says sometimes. But yo, rewrite that one, Big Foo. Ricky over here. TikTok is the new concert or like Apple Theater. So can you agree back then all we had to do was bring a
Reading all that too.
A cardboard box and some cool word. TikTok back in the day was some idiot in the crew doing something stupid. You sitting on the porch and this one dude's like popping and locking. He's practicing his dance moves. That was TikTok to us. Like so much shit back in the day. If it was recorded, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't even believe. You know?
A lot of people would have been famous. They
Yeah.
had the technology that very bad now.
And the crazy shit is, man, it's like my boy Deuce, the one I keep telling y'all about, the Bleaks, me and Bleak's best friend, he's the type of person that when he puts his mind to something, nothing gets in his way. So when we discovered handball, my man was playing handball night and day, bro. Like I would play with him, but he would go to like parks with A players and try to play them and all that other shit. Like he got very good at handball. And he got good at Halo and Gears. Like once he got fixated. So if we had the accessibilities that we did today, back then, you would have known about him. He'd have been one of these influencers that got rich and was like, yo, but he doesn't do nothing. No. He'd have been like a fucking Stroud or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd have been a top dude.
It's funny because I was telling somebody, I was like, yo, if you mix in the work you put in when you were younger, right, at any point in time, like the work you put into anything you loved, right, with the social media now, the ability to get discovered quicker, right? Like how many people have not gotten contracts or sponsorship just because they posted something or somebody posted them for them, like, oh, support this guy. And you got GoFunds and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's when you mix in the hard work of the past with the social media now, you would have a lot more success. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would be one of those things like that dude busting his ass. Somebody knows him and goes, yo, I see this kid on this basketball court every fucking morning when I'm walking to work. I'm saying no matter what the weather's like, he's there. And also I'm like, show this kid love. All of a sudden, donations out his ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, even that piece of shit that got off for shooting those two protesters. His GoFund shit got like damn near 100 G's, bro. A dude that I follow, and I follow him because I like to follow people with contrasting styles, like what they believe in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The dude he got 10K for the kid, right? First thing, and he's like an army vet. I think he's either a former Green Beret or SEAL, I forget, but he believes, the First Amendment of, the weapons, whatever, you know what I mean? You got to protect yourself, whatever. And apparently one of the guys that was coming after the guy was a rapist, like child rapist. And one of the guys that he killed, whatever, but the point is, I love to see the different views of people, you know what I mean? So there you got people raising money for this kid to get off, and he didn't need it because the judge clearly was on his side.
What up, Williams? Yeah.
But then you have the other side of it. You have the people that are like, yo, all you did is just okay the next asshole that's white to do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because he's figuring, I'll get off. I get caught with a pocket knife. I may do 15 years.
Did you hear about the kid? All right, so there was a post. One of my friends from high school, she posted up that this white kid that killed people got off. And they sent him, like, he was locked up in some, like, lightweight shit. And there was a 16-year-old kid that was charged as an adult and did 3 years in Rikers for stealing a book bag, and he didn't even commit that crime. He was innocent.
He hung himself, yeah.
Yeah, he was innocent. And they put him in jail for 3 years for stealing a book bag. See, the thing is, at this point, why are you even going to court? Just let the man walk. If he's going to kill somebody, and it's like the white man kills somebody, just let him walk away. Stop wasting our fucking time with this shit.
Yeah, but first of all, once you hear that you see what the jury's like, and you see how the judge is acting, yeah, my man, this shit is literally at this point is elementary.
Yeah,
we know exactly where this is going. There is no way not to say it's not. We understand how the word's going.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody did not see this. If you didn't, you're blind as fuck, whoever you are, or you are so naive that you need a lesson in the new United States. Well, not the new United States, the United States that was under the surface, but not got brought up for everybody to see.
Yep.
The true United States. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy shit is, people like, oh, what would have happened if we had these camera phones back in the day? I believe there would have been a lot more people that would have got killed for recording someone back in the day. Because the last thing you wanted to be,
that's evidence, bro.
Yep. The last thing you wanted to do back in the day was see something. You walk down the block and there's a bunch of people doing some shit. There was a couple times I was like, don't worry, I don't see none of y'all. I don't see shit. You didn't want to be that witness.
There was two dudes, right? Scrapping, and one dude pulled out a knife. And I literally grabbed one of my boys, and I was like, he goes, yo, but what if he stabs him?
Wrap it up.
Oh, here's a question. What if he stabs us?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't got a knife on me. You got a knife on you? I don't even have a stick. I'm looking around like I don't got a bottle here or anything. Like I have nothing to counteract his knife. Do I have hand skills? Yeah, but a knife, we're going to beat these hands any day. And it was like, it was a summer. I was like, you know, I'm like, at that point I was wearing shorts. I'm like, I have nothing on me.
Yeah.
Neither do you. If I would have been now where I carry to make sure I'm, you know, they have something on me that I could defend myself with, even if it's a fucking book bag. Yo, I'm game. But otherwise than that, I'm like, yo, when it comes to a knife, I do the math. I go, I have a chance with that weapon.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I have a chance with that weapon. When it's a gun, I'm like, you won this battle. What do you need?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you took my bank card. Get ready to be in debt. You're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
You're gonna be tight. You look at the balance. You go, shit. I told you.
Yeah.
Leave it with me. You're probably better off taking this jacket. It's great for the cold, bro. Like I'll do that.
Yeah.
But otherwise than that, I'm like, yo, anything that's not a fist fight, I'm usually walk away from.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you want to rumble?
If I'm throwing hands, I'm like, yo, my chances are better than most.
Yeah.
Welcome to my house.
Yeah. And I just want to say one thing before we get to these questions. Danny, I got you. I'll say something if show you want to get in. I'll let you talk and then we'll answer the questions. But the one thing, like back in the day, you know, there's a lot of Karens now. And I feel like the Karens are becoming more bold because the first thing people do is whip out their phones. And they know that no one's going to do nothing to them when they're recording them because they want to look like look at this asshole. So they can go overboard. Back in the day, it didn't matter who the fuck did it. If someone came up to you acting like you was less than them and you need to go and you can't do, they would have got fucked up. Mm-hmm. Someone, you think shit now is popping with the World Star and the fight compilations and all that other shit? Let any woman, white woman, black woman, any woman, come up to the wrong person back in the day and say some shit like, oh, you're not allowed to do that here. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. And they would have got fucked up.
It's going to be like that bumfuck thing. Would you say Peckerwood? And just slap the shit out of you. Yeah. Stay in my business.
Yep.
Which is very true. Yeah.
Yep. Because we didn't take we didn't take disrespect back in the day. That was all we had was our respect. Now people are selling their respect for likes and views and all other shit. That's what it boils down to. People are willing to do some stupid shit to get noticed. By who? I don't know. No one knows. But none of this shit would have fly back in the day. None of this shit would have fly back in the day. The whole beating up the fucking Asian people for no reason. The people who did that shit would have got jumped. Like, yo, why you? Like, yo, fight me. There would have been some dude on the train like, no, I've been waiting for this my whole life. Come fight me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
like
fight
hitting people.
Yeah, don't fight Mr. Chan over there. Fight me, please. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah. It's getting crazy out here with this stupid shit. Sho, you got anything you want to add to that before I get to these?
No, that was you said it perfect.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so Danny had a question I missed. He goes, back then, when your parents told you to go outside and have fun and go talk to people like a conversation without the internet, but I realized that the internet is the new parents. Do you agree?
Before you answer that, I already know how it's gonna start. I couldn't go out.
You
I wouldn't know.
No.
You know what it is? If the parent is abstinent, it can absolutely be that. Or the parents are neglectful, or the parents work like 8 jobs. A kid can absolutely be raised by social media. I've seen it.
No,
like, oh, I heard this, and I'm like, that's not real. I don't understand what you heard, but what the fuck is that? That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's some asshole's opinion that he just brought out of nowhere.
Yeah, because the crazy shit is, and show, yeah, I wasn't able to go out in places, but I was able to go outside, and I had my crew. And when they were like, yo, go outside, do something, I was never told that, to be honest with you. Because when I was home, I went outside by myself. I was standing on my porch, people would come outside, would play with football, whatever the case may be. You know, I was active as a kid. Nowadays, go outside for what? Go play with your friends.
Ooh.
Go play with your friends. Why? I can't. My friends is at Dorney Park this summer. My friends is at brunch with this one. My friends is doing this shit. What do you mean your friends are at brunch? You're fucking 12 years old. No, my friends got a credit card. You know, they're doing all this other shit. Or like, you know, I can't speak to my friends because they got iPhones and I got this fucking Nokia shit that doesn't text.
Got the blue bubble.
Yeah, like now you got to be in a position to have friends. Before you walked outside, hey, how you doing? They're your best friend now. But yeah, all right, we'll keep going. Big Foo says, can I tell you something? I really don't post my life on social media. I never did. I never show how people I'm living. Yo, to be honest with you, Big Foo, that's the best thing you could do. Because in all honesty, like I see the post you put on Snapchat, it's dope. But in all honesty, like, yo, that's your life to live, man. You live it the way you want. You don't want to show pictures on social media. That's up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm happy for you. Ricky goes, for example, music changed a lot, but you can't go to the studio to open up a mixtape. All you got to do now is go on social media and take your name mainstream. Yeah, a lot of people just throw their shit up on fucking social media and hope somebody take their shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, the fast money goes fast also.
Absolutely.
Oh, that shit jumped. All right, hold on. If I miss some of y'all, don't be mad at me. All right, Williams goes, people recording, people fighting back then. We would come there and said stop. Now, yeah, most people would have broke up the fight back in the days, or they would have edged the shit on, and they would have made sure nobody's seen it. If the cops go, no, they were just playing. Remember that one? 2 niggas in the middle of the fight. The cops go, no, they're just playing, right? Y'all friends, right? Don't know who the fuck they are. Y'all friends, right? Yeah, we friends. We just playing. Why he got a bloody nose? I ran into the wall. There's no walls here. You're at the beach. There was one where we was at. You know what I'm saying? You missed it. You go rest the wall. I remember that plenty of times. Nah, they friends. Then you get the dickers. I don't know this nigga. Hey, you know what? I'm going. I'm leaving. You fucked it up for everybody. Pro Wrestling Podcast. People nowadays have no fucking shame. People overshare too many personal shit just become unique. Facts.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Facts. Word. Social media causes a lot of depression for young kids. I don't understand why. I can tell you something. I was well known in school because I was the troublemaker for standing up for myself, and people thought I was crazy. I'm cool for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm special.
Yeah, once you're different, everybody wants to act like you. Word.
Yeah.
Now you're watching Clockers after the. What's this? What's that?
You never seen Clockers?
No, I never heard of Clockers.
Yeah, that's what my man not Sticky Fingers from Onyx. Fragile Star from Onyx.
I'm still a little lost.
All right, it's a movie.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. All right, listen, I have a good I have God, I have mom, dad, my father, and my balls. Word. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Pro wrestling. I'm an island boy. Yo,
I'm an island boy.
Yeah, yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast be coming up with quotes of the day. Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast, man, you're responsible for coming up with quotes of the day in each podcast, bro. And then I'm gonna put that shit on Twitter. We're off next week, but starting the week after that, yo, whenever you quote something and say there's quote of the day, I'm gonna tweet that shit on Twitter. Fuck it, I don't give a shit, and I don't care what it says either. I'll tweet that shit, cause yo, this is the best part of when no one notices you, and when you don't give a shit if someone does notice you, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Absolutely.
Oh, and to answer your question, Pro Wrestling Podcast, what happened to Kevin Hart was he was supposed to host the Oscars, and because of someone leaked out a tweet from 15 years before that time saying that if his son was gay, he'll throw the dollhouse on him or some shit. Like he was basically saying he didn't want his son to be gay in a joke that everybody laughed at. They tried to cancel him, and they took away his host for the Oscars. And he was like, yo, fuck you. Then I just don't host the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Is OnlyFans the new club, Toe? No, OnlyFans is the new whorehouse. The only problem is they don't sell sex. Like literally, it's the quickest way to get a fix. It's for drug addicts, and trust me, I've been down this rabbit hole already. But it's like you see a hot chick, instantly I'm like, yo, she got a link. She got those tree links, or the link trees. Once she got those, you know she got an OnlyFans. You click that shit, OnlyFans, $30 a month. I hit the description. They go non-nude. Don't even ask for it. So what am I paying for? You get pictures that are I can't put it on Instagram. They're too hot for Instagram. Go, all right, cool. Let's just say I pay the $30. Let's see these pictures. The pictures behind the paywall. I gotta pay another $10 for the picture. The picture's this. The picture's literally a finger in your fucking mouth with a bikini on. And you're like, this is too hot for Instagram? All right, I get it. Whatever. Next, yo, let's go deeper. I want deeper. You sell feet pics? No response. Just a image. Boom. Blacked out. Behind the paywall. $400. Yo, is this a feet pics? Like, is nude? It's like, pay and find out. Fuck it. $400. It's a picture. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. It's a picture of this. Finger in the fucking mouth. The same picture you just done spent $50 for. Mm-hmm. Then my bad. And then you say, fuck it. Yo, this bitch ain't doing nothing for me. I'll go find another one. You follow her on Instagram. This is where you found her link tree. Her new profile picture on Instagram is this. Same fucking picture with a finger in her fucking mouth. Bro. That's the easiest way for bitches to get so much money off your ass for nothing. There was who was it that I forgot her name? Like OnlyFans came out and it was for sexual shit. It was basically you get to interact with this woman that's selling naked pictures and all that other shit. That was easy access. An actress opened one up and she was selling her pictures, bikini pictures, $400 or $500 a pop, and people would pay for it because they thought it was nudes, and they were like, "Yo, I want my money back because you tricked me." And OnlyFans literally had to put a limit on how much you can sell these things because it's like, "Yo, we don't refund people." Like, yeah, we can't refund you the money. That shit went to them already. You know, it was like you got played, and they were like, "All right, the max you could do is charge somebody like $50 or something for a picture or something." And this woman made millions of dollars selling bikini pictures that she had on her Instagram. Yeah. You remember the Catch Me Outside? How about that? Remember that chick on
yeah.
She opened up she opened up her OnlyFans the same day she made $1 million. Yo, show you about to pass out?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I see that hat moving, bro. If you about to pass out, let me know.
No.
It's just between me and you. But yeah,
listen,
man.
I'm like you. I'm running on 2 hours sleep. So
Yeah, nah, I hear you. I hear you.
don't mind me.
I'm gonna let you answer these next questions. All right.
All right.
All right. So To Sholay, can I ask you a question? Do you think you got a kid in the past without you knowing? I'm asking this for the future.
That shit sounded like one of those puzzle questions. I'm coming to the past to ask you, what will happen if you have kids in the future where I'm from?
You think you got kids out there that you don't know about?
Oh no, I don't think so. Women now, well, in my time, they weren't the type like back in the days where you used to get pregnant and then they'll come back when the kid is 11. I almost didn't tell you. You lucky you called me. That wouldn't happen now. The women will the first day
Blow you up
they
on
know
social
they're
media.
pregnant. Yo, you know I'm taking you to court, right?
Word.
Oh, nah.
I mean,
I don't have no kids out there.
there was a brief moment where I thought there was a possibility, but I did my due diligence. Nah, there ain't none of them. There ain't no little toes out there running around. Like there's pinky toes, but there's no little toes. You know what I'm saying? Curtis, what's going on, man? What's up, Toe?
Curtis.
What's up, Toe and Lay and Show? How you feel about Instagram in your opinion? Think guys think it's the new world star. What you think about Instagram, Show?
Instagram, I enjoy Instagram. It's one of the ones that's to me, but that's because I think I'm poisoned like the people of this age. Because I remember when I used to live in DR and all I needed was some marbles. Just some marbles and my friend.
Word.
Nowadays, you can't play no damn marble. You need your phone in your hand 24/7.
Yeah.
We all falling victim to the fucking jail, the phone jail.
You know what's crazy, Show? And I'm gonna spit some game to y'all. At least my mentality of the shit, Curtis. I feel like Instagram does all the work for me. I don't need to text you and call you and all the other shit and be like, yo, let me get some pictures. All I gotta do is wait until there's a big event, like a New Year's, Christmas or something. Boom. There goes your pictures of your booty right there. I ain't had to put in no work. When you go on vacation, I see you in a bikini. I see you all wet and all looking all sexy and all that other shit. I ain't gotta put in no work. You know what I'm saying? So to me, Instagram is the best way to get all those pictures that you would have to spend hours texting and calling somebody with. It's like, yo, you get this girl like, yo, you would never have a shot with me. All right, cool, but I seen your ass in a thong. No, yeah, it's all over your Instagram. Your boyfriend ain't see nothing I ain't see. I feel like I saw more than your boyfriend did in some cases. You talk to a chick, you look at her Instagram like, damn. You trying to act like you're all proper and shit, but every picture's of you in the beach covered in fucking sand with your hands covering your nipples and fucking water caressing down your butt crack. I thought you went to church, girl.
Mm-hmm. Church my ass.
Yo, Randy goes, if LaFlaca does some shit like that, I'm deleting it. Damn, LaFlaca, don't open up OnlyFans and scam. No. Word, that is a scam, LaFlaca. But that's how they play the game. That's how they play the game, and that's the problem because people think that shit like that is the actual way shit goes. Because there's a couple of chicks that I was like, yo, not for nothing. And you open up an OnlyFans. If you open up an OnlyFans, I'll throw $20 your way. Let's see what you got here. You know, I'll pay the admission fee to see, you know, what's in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's easier. I don't have to put in the work. I don't have to be somebody I'm not. I don't have to get rejected. You know, that's the biggest reason why it's so successful. I don't have to be rejected by you. I can see what you do. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like if Sasha Banks opened up an OnlyFans, oh yeah, I'm looking at that shit. I don't have to shoot my shot for nothing. Now I see everything.
Right,
all of my
fantasies,
are fulfilled. What it cost me? $500? Hey, yo, you know what? That's how some people think. You know, they're for sale, and I got the money for them.
Mm-hmm.
And and it fucks it up because not the real people are not for sale, and everybody thinks everybody's for sale. Everybody thinks everybody's a mark. You know, they can't separate the two. My opinion. I know I'm just trying to catch up real quick. I'm not leaving.
Take your time.
Do you answer that one already? Do you think you got kids in the past life? Is that what
Well,
you
yes.
said? All right.
I said no. Like no.
All right. But now people do crazy shit. I'm not leaving much to the imagination. Wait, what you talking about? Pro wrestling? Which one were you responding to on that one? I miss sex calls. You know something, Williams? I miss that shit too. I was a master of that shit once. Yo, I thought about writing a book when I was like 17. That was some freaky shit. I literally thought about writing a book. Yeah. Never got to it though.
How did it start?
With the
I
book?
never really. No, the sex talk. It was sex call.
Oh,
like, how did you already knew? You just call hello? Yeah. What you wearing?
No, see, see that one. It was like, yo, we're talking every day, and then it was like we're talking for hours, and then at one point it's like, all right, yo, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I know everybody's asleep. What's going on? Nah, yeah. Yo, you sounding mad sexy right now. You know what I'm doing? You're like, yo, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. You know what I'm doing? You got me a little excited. You know what I'm saying? And then boom. Oh my God.
Oh, hot and bothered.
Yeah, boom. Then you're like, you know what I want you to do? What you want me to do, Big Daddy? Yeah, I want you to do this, and this. Oh my God. And boom, there you go. Next thing you know, show. Next thing you know. That's how it went. That's how it went.
Do you prefer the? Okay, now I already know the answer.
No, ask.
Because you seem to have enjoyed more of the sex talk, but I was gonna say, do you enjoy the sex talk more, or the naked pictures? Because now that's the fucking way of sex talk. Now you don't have that. You don't have phone sex no more. It's like, what you wearing? Let me see your titties.
you know something, bro. Though I enjoy the pictures a lot, but the sex talk, I can get what I want right then. You know what I'm saying? It's like actually having sex. Like, yeah, it's like, yo, I got a picture of your pussy, but being inside your pussy is different. And being able to even though we're over the phone, being able to control what you do and make you do what I want, and, the way I like it, it beats a picture. It's a website for simps. True. I mean, true. But I'm not gonna lie though. There's some girls that's like, yo, you know what? Let's see what you're doing here.
Or I'll be your simp.
Yeah, I'm not giving you $30,000 a year. I'm gonna pay the admission fee, see what you got. If it's worth it, cool. This month was well worth that shit, and then I'll catch you next time you got a sale where it's like 90% off and it's $3. So I feel like you throwing some shade my way. Leave my pictures alone. So what? Wait, what pictures you talking about?
What picture? Wait a minute.
Yeah, ain't nobody. I ain't throwing shade on none of your pictures, Flocka.
Flocka?
I'm not talking about your bikini pics.
Word.
Word.
Stay your skinny ass in Aruba.
Word, shit. Everybody love your bikini pics. Why you think we got 8 people watching us now? They're just trying to get to your Instagram.
No. How dare you?
Word.
How dare you, LaFlox?
It's the other girls.
Word. Everything we say here don't ever pertain to you.
That's right.
Flox, you are the inner circle.
That's right. Because when you talk about women and you talking bad about them, you're always excluding your family members, your mama, and your closest friends. Yeah, those aren't the whores. Those aren't the whores, bitches, and sluts out there. You know. Yeah.
You're talking about the other whores. Oh shit.
Bruh.
Why do I feel this? Sometimes you got to be someone else to get friends or get a girl. You want to answer that one, Show?
You know what's crazy? I thought you was gonna take this one because Toe would tell you his number one rule is I'm gonna always be the Toe. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't feel like playing that game. I don't feel like trying to be somebody else just to get a little pussy.
Man.
And I've told him that before, man. Like, just be. Nah, I want to get you being me. Then have to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Because I want to be comfortable. So.
You know what's good?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what's crazy? I've actually seen it in my face recently. Like, it's like, yo, dude, you never do this shit. But this girl comes out acting that way. Now you're acting this way, and she's digging you. And it's like, I get it. You're playing the game. It's like you never do. But in my head, I'm like, I don't want to play this game. It's
No.
like, this whole you're begging me for attention shit is like, yo, listen, let's talk. You want to stimulate my mind so I can stimulate your body? Talk to me like an adult. Let's have a conversation. Let's be open with each other. Let's get to the point where we can be comfortable with me going, you know something? You kind of sexy. What's going on? Let me see your booty. He goes, I was talking about Instagram doing everything for you, Toe, as far as the pictures of the one. Oh, yeah, for real. You right. They're mad fucking revealing the Instagram. What's going on, Eric? So is Lay bringing out his note papers to show his phone calls?
Nah.
Lay's
folding his.
Wait, whoa, no. What phone calls?
The sex calls. He thought you went to go look at, bring some evidence, but nah. Lay and Show off the table when it comes to acting single right now. Only I can show you proof of my sex calls. And that's gonna have to be on Patreon. $20 a month. Word. So as a player, I mean, I could be if I wanted to. I don't want to say I'm not. I could be if I wanted to. I just choose not to.
I'm not a player. I just want to crush a lot.
Yeah, I want to fuck a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, think about it. If I put in the, it's not, the game hasn't changed. You know what I'm saying? You show the attention. You be a little bit different than everybody else in terms of like, I'm not trying to be your friend, and then they'll let you know they want you or not, and you take it from there. I 2%. Give me the 2%, and then I'll go all in.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop real quick and eat. I don't want to mukbang like Show does his whole life.
Why not?
But that's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow at 7. Come through. Friendsgiving. We're gonna do that fun stuff. Please come through. It's gonna be great. But I'm gonna eat real quick, and then I'm gonna head to my lady's house. But for right now, I'm gonna eat. I'm sure I wouldn't be in the chat. I'll probably be in the chat just hitting you guys up. You know what I mean?
Cool.
As I eat. All right. So I hope you guys. I'll be back on a couple. If you still on when I'm about to leave, then I'll do the thing because I got all the information.
All right, cool. John,
all right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on, bro.
You know what it is, man. Always.
Good
topic.
They think he's slick. He be talking fitness and boxing, and now he gonna go hide and eat a cheeseburger. Finally.
But if anybody needs to,
it's actually Morto with ground beef.
See?
Oh, that sounds delicious.
The Dominican part of me and then the Americanized, we put them together.
That's it.
All right.
That's
Enjoy,
the cheeseburger
brother.
without the bun.
There you go. I'll be in the chat.
All right, bro.
Enjoy.
My man.
Peace. Enjoy. Yeah, man. All right, let's see where we at. Bring up paper. So as a player, the phone book. Nah, yeah. Lay can't have no evidence. Neither can Show.
Hey. There is no evidence.
Yo, fucking LaFlaca sings? All right, we're gonna have to hear you sing one day, LaFlaca. Which came first, the sex talk or the mother? The sex talk, because then she became a mother. You know what I'm saying? Pro Wrestling Podcast. Yeah. Yo, Pimp is over here. God, I missed a lot tonight. You did, Pimp. You did, bro. You missed a lot. We went in today.
All the good shit.
Yo, Eric says it beats a picture. Facts. I was kidding, yeah, whatever. Oh shit. What happened? All right. Yo, this thing is moving a little bit too fast for me. All right, as usual. I saw a video that this white kid was yelling at his dad trying to fight. But if it was me, I would have got fucked up. Yeah, because these white kids don't have no fucking respect for their parents.
Hell yeah, I was scared as fuck.
Show deserves a clap, Toe. All right, we're going to give Show a clap. Remind us for what, Eric?
What I do?
I don't know, but you getting the clap now.
Just being here, I appreciate you.
Pimp goes, hey, Toe, don't mean to get in your personal life. How long have you been single, brother? I've been single for a long fucking time. A couple years. I've been in a couple of situationships, you know, where, you know,
Damn.
but I've been like an actual boyfriend girlfriend thing. Long fucking time, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pimp. I've been single because of the fact, like, I don't want to keep, you know, it's not a crutch, but it's just the facts of life. When, you know, when I lost my mom, I lost my way, I lost a lot of shit, and I was putting my effort in the wrong people, and I was being taken advantage of. And it took a lot for me to get out of those dependencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to find something in them that I was trying to fill a hole with them, that it wasn't going to happen, but they took advantage of that. And it just fucked up a lot of shit. And then now I'm getting my shit situated, getting myself back together. And, you know, I've been in shit with some people, but it just never panned out because I wasn't ready. And they were in their own situation. Some of them, you know, yeah. So it's one of the, it's complicated.
That's crazy. As long as I've known you, I have never heard you say, I'm gonna go do something with my girlfriend. I don't think that has ever came out your mouth.
Nah.
I don't even think I ever heard you say in my life, I got a girl. Well, one time. And that one time was, damn, I don't even know if I could say the name of the restaurant.
Say it.
Oh, where Applebee's.
Yeah.
That was the one time that I heard you say,
yeah. And even
that, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she was mine on part-time loan because she was somebody else's also. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was mine when I had her.
A rento. She was a rento.
When she wasn't with me, she was somebody else's. But when she was with me, she was mine.
Oh shit, she belonged to Enterprise, bro.
And you know, I mean, that situation was better than the other ones I was in. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. That's why it's like, you know, figure out what you want. And all those failures, you learn how to win. You just got to figure out what you want out of them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You learn a lot about yourself when you're in shit like that. I learned who I was willing to be, who I'm not willing to be anymore.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
what I'm willing to take and not take.
Like the things I was willing to go to for certain things, and then you realize like you're never gonna get those things for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. You learn a lot about yourself in those situations.
A beautiful thing. Well, not a beautiful thing, but getting to know Toe is, especially if you execute.
You're breaking up.
I said it's a beautiful thing to find out who you are. Not the way you found out, but it's nice to know what you don't like and what you do. So for the future, like the way you doing it now, you don't take shit from nobody. I don't like that. I'm not doing that. Nope.
Yeah.
I ain't even playing that game. I don't give a shit. No, I don't care how long it takes me to get a girl. Nah, I'm good. I'm not being somebody else. I'm not playing this game. I need somebody to like me for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, for real. Yeah. And the crazy shit is like I've been with a few chicks that like just wanted sex, but they weren't ready for the bluntness of it. Like we was going back to before. It's like, you know, it's one of those things like it's like, oh, they talk about this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, so what's good? It's like, no, you gotta work for it. It's like, nah, you're saying that you're saying that if I show up to this location, I'm getting $100. You're not telling me that I'm gonna be employed. You know, like, I'm sorry, you lost it now. You know, but all right. Big Fool goes, Toe, just want to say thanks for speaking the facts, 100 facts. Hey man, that's what we do here. I told you, the only thing me and Show know how to do, and even Lay, is the only thing we know how to do is be ourselves. Facts. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? The Jets. Show deserves a clap for saying if people like you for you. Oh wait. Show deserves a clap for saying if people like you for you, F him in his Bernie Mac voice in the house party, and just to be cool and smooth with the ladies, simple for his friends. All right, there you go. That's why we gave you the clap. We give you another one for that show. That's why the show deserves a clap. I feel you. Show it told. Did you watch the Shaka Khan versus Stephanie Miles versus yesterday? That was a good one. I was gonna tell you guys that I didn't even know Shaka Khan and Stephanie Miles was doing the verses.
Me neither. Usually, well, I never know about the verses though. The people in the street used to hype it up anyway. No, Jay-Z's gonna do this with that. Nope, but I do now. Appreciate you.
Your word, yeah. Big Fool goes, okay, so where I work, I wear a beanie, a hoodie, and a mask because of COVID. And they give me problems, but someone else is okay because I look like a cholo. Bro, I'm at a position where if I sit down, people look for work for me to do, but everybody else is tanning and not moving. I know what you're talking about, man. It's just sometimes people hate. That's all it is. They're insecure about your security. There's nothing you can do but just say, hey, fuck it. Just tell them, like, yo, thank you for noticing me. I appreciate you. I love all my fans. I'll fuck them up real good. I mean, you're going to have to eat some shit for that, but, you know, fuck them up. I told Krills this. Show is a real one. That's right, Show.
Thank you.
For being real. Facts, so, yep. All right, Pimp, here you go. For you, so I was in a relationship for 17 years and we broke up in 2019. She moved on and I moved on and I'm still single and happy and not looking for anybody at the moment. I feel you, Pimp. I feel you, bro. And you get a clap for that too, man. 17 years is a long time, but the rest of your life is a longer time, man. You'd rather be happy than be miserable. I always said that. Yo, good shit for you. Good for you, bro. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Poor LaFlaca. Hold on, wait, what happened to LaFlaca? What did LaFlaca say? She wasn't even in this. Ain't nobody trying to look at your pictures.
Hmm?
That was, yo, the lie detector came in. That was a lie. And then LaFlaca goes, Pimp, that's the only way to do it. Stay single till you ready. Like I said, like I stayed single till now. Going to marry Victor Cruz soon. Word. And we're all invited to the wedding. I feel it's racial profiling. Most likely it is racial profiling. Hey, everybody can get it in this motherfucker, but it's most likely racial profiling. So, Show.
Yes, sir.
When you view, all right, yo, I mean, we got, you know, a father in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give that to Show. It's hard work. It's hard work. You know what I'm saying? Being a father just as hard as being a mother. And like,
oh,
how?
No.
Remember, I get to say what I want.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, for the cinematographer writing down all this shit on the record, guys, Joe.
No. The dad job is not as hard as the mom's job.
Just you'll bring the mic just a little bit closer.
I said the dad's job is not as hard as the mom's job. Negative. Them kids, that's all they know how to say. Mommy. They don't give a shit about me. I just play it all. Let her do everything. They don't need me. They like her.
Nah, I hear you. But you know what? Still, it's a hard job being a father nowadays.
Oh, it is. It's hard.
You know what?
It's not harder than mom.
You know what? There's 1 million moms out there and only 1,000 fathers. So you know what? You're in a small pool. You're in a, you know, you got to show a lot more on how to be a man than most people. But anyway, how do you feel about your kids using social media when they grow up? All right.
When they grow up, they already have cell phones, bro. I hate it. They didn't get to go through anything that I did. You gotta adapt to the times though, because now they have stuff that we don't. But I never had told that to my wife. We had a little argument. Like, why you buying why you buying a 6-year-old a phone? Like, I never had a phone. I had the same argument with the older one. The older one is 11. He's had a phone for almost a year. For what? Oh, in case of emergencies. Call 911. Like, from somebody else's phone. Like, my mother never. I had a cell phone when I was in high school, I think. And I borrowed hers because she needed to call me, I think, once. She needed to know what time I was getting home for some keys. But for her to be like, I'm going to buy you a phone, or maybe I'll be thinking about it the opposite way too. Maybe my mother wasn't as committed as my wife. My wife, shit, I need your safety to be my priority. Here's a phone in case you need to call me. Never know if you get kidnapped. Like, she's ready. So, back to the answer. I hate social medias because, like I said, my kids got phones. And that's all they do now. They are like TikTok. Oh man, I hate. And then my son has this tendency that he'll watch the same video over and over and over and. Oh, I hate it. I hated the same dumbass song. Oh no. Oh no. And he'll just stay there the whole fucking 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like, my dude, you watching the same shit. You not changing that? He'll change it to another one and watch that one for 30 more minutes. Like, I don't mean change it to another one and watch. Like, stop watching music shit. Oh man. Oh, it's so I remember when all we needed was some bottle caps, bro. Some marbles. What else I used to play? Tag. Green light, red light, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was my favorite game with the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Green light, red light, 1, 2. No, you cheating. You cheating. You moving. Like, I don't feel they get to. Well, I'm lying too because my kids do go outside and play. So they do both. But they don't do playing outside more than, or even as much as fucking being on her phone. But like I said, I gotta adapt. I gotta make sure my kids grow up to be okay. Because I never had all these information in my head. So I don't know how to defend, or most of the stuff they do, I've already done. So as soon as I see it, I'll be an idiot. I already did this.
Yeah.
But I never grew up with the stuff they're growing up with. So it's hard for me to actually decipher it. Like, what is it going to do for you to be on TikTok 24/7? What are you running into in this world of internet? Like, I don't think I could block or see everything that you go through at age 6 and 11. I remember when I first got the internet in my life, bro, with the modem.
Yep.
And you ran into the pop-ups and everything that you're like, what the fuck is all of this? Titties and like, I can't imagine what my kids with a phone. Like I said, you just scared me even more thinking about it.
I mean, it's not as bad as it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are, I think, like child safety shit you can put on a like parental guidances that you can put on some of these phones and shit. But it wasn't like back in the day where you went www.com, boop, 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 and your mom's like, what the fuck? I went to www.com. I don't know what the fuck this is. I got a virus.
I spelled .com and it's over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not yet, for real. But I understand what you're saying, because I remember my uncle, he has three daughters, and I didn't get a cell phone until my brother went into the Navy. So when I was like 18, 19 years old, I got a cell phone. And it was basically for my mom so I can tell my mom when I'm home. You know? And it was a flip phone. You know, we literally just got a phone. Call up somebody, talk to them, and call me back after 7 when it's free. You know? Now you got a computer in your hands. This is a computer in your hands. You watch internet and all other bullshit on it. But I remember my cousins got phones when they were younger. I'm like, yo, how come they get like? Why you getting phones so young? And my uncle was like, yo, the more communication I could be in with them, the better. I was like, you know what? I got you. I feel you.
All right.
I feel you. Because it's better that they have one and not need it than need it and not have one. I was like, hey. And nowadays, it's everybody got one. It's Papa Yo's about to buy his son a fucking iPad so he could watch his Disney shows and all other stuff. And my man's like 3 months old.
That's how it starts. That's how it started for me. Young, Sesame Place will calm them down. Always did. But once they grow up and they're watching the Sesame Place, once that Sesame Place is done, they'll start learning how to use your shit. My son started swiping that one, swiping over on my iPhone.
Yep.
Yo, he already knew how to move shit. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. And then it always bothers me. It's like, you are literally growing up with it with your hands. When I don't know about you, I remember the computers came out. Like my uncle got a computer when I was like maybe 9-10 years old. And the only thing we could do on that shit was like Flying Colors. There was a program called Flying Colors. You remember that shit? And you just made pictures with the pre-shit they had. And we had like the 3-point shootout. You had to press the arrow buttons to shoot. You had to, like, the ball would go up and down and left and right. You had to get the ball in the circle. And then the more you did, it was like, oh, he's on fire. Like, the more you got it in, and it would be hype. And now, it was literally just a ball going into a basket. Play that for hours. Now I'm playing Call of Duty with graphics, and like you could literally see the person that you're playing with across the world. Like, you could see their character breathing and that, their blood pressure and all that other shit. And it's like, all right, I got a half hour on this game, I'm out. But the little is hype. Yeah, I feel like show about to drop on me.
Nah. I'm listening to you.
I just see your head dropping and shit.
Nah. I'm looking at the monitor. I'm listening to you. I'm trying to keep all my thoughts together because every time you talk, I get 1,000. I get like 1,000 comments in my head that I want to talk to you about. So I try to just paying attention.
No, I mean, at any point you could stop me and to get your comment out.
No. I try to let you be you, like finish your rant, and then I'll be like, yo, I got a question about that topic.
No, I hear you. Pro Wrestling Podcast said he didn't get his first cell phone till he was 18. The Flocka said, I wish my kids watched TV when they were young. They were mad active. Pootie in the chat again. What's going on, Pootie?
Mr. Nick's Pootie in the building.
Big Foo said his first phone was a BlackBerry. My first phone literally was a Sanyo.
Or
it was a flip phone.
A Sanyo.
The Motorola Macro Tac 650. Jesus Christ, Randy, you even know the serial number? Me and my friends played Line Raider. It was like Super Bowl. Oh, is that the one where the shit vibrates and the little dolls fucking move? Remember that shit show? They had the like, it was a metal platform. It was a football field, and you had the little figures of the football players.
No.
It wasn't that. Hold on, let me see if I could metal football. Was it board game? Shit. The vibrate. Let me see some.
Days back.
All right.
He seems like he's in the Bronx. I ain't got no reception over there.
Word. This shit show. This shit. I don't know if can you see it? I can't hear you.
I gotta look at this stream. I was looking at.
All right. I mean, I could show it on the.
I see it.
Yeah. So this is a metal thing. It's a metal surface, and you had the two teams, and there was like a little rubber ball, and the shit would vibrate, and it would make the players move, and that was how you played football. And you just had imagination. It's like somebody tackling somebody and touchdowns and all that other shit. It like this would literally just to make these things move. That was what we played with back in the day. That's how we played football before the video games. Y'all kids
had the funny moment.
Yep. Y'all kids nowadays.
One hand up.
Word. Y'all kids nowadays don't know how good you got it. Oh, they left.
I wish we could take them to our time and let them live there for a year.
Be a lot more resourceful kids.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, take us, right, at that age and live in this world for a year. I think we'll pick it up.
Quickly.
Yeah. All right, Harris. Oh, hold on, wait. Randy said he's 45. Jeez, you don't look a day over 20. Harris goes, when you guys got introduced to the internet, what was the first thing you was hooked on? For myself, it was porn. I couldn't believe how much porn was on the internet. To be honest with you, yeah, sure. So good.
I said, damn.
No, but the first thing I was hooked on the internet, the chat rooms. Back in the day, it was the chat rooms and like Kazaa and shit like that. Yeah, because porn wasn't available that much, and when you try to download that shit off Kazaa, it was always like a fucking corrupt file, or that shit took 3 hours to download. It was like, yo, I get naked pictures off the chat rooms.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those age, sex, and location days were unique.
Hell yeah.
They were different. They were built different. How many scanners were broken back then? It's amazing.
Yo, for real, man. Remember that shit?
My scanner's broken.
I always wondered, like, yo, how do you get such clean pictures? Like, if I sent you a picture of my dick, that shit was like pixelated because the phone I had was horrible. But you sent me this professional made fucking picture. And then, yo, you never know. It could, the dude on the other, the person on the other side could have been like a fucking 600-pound fat dude just into little kids and shit. Yeah, the internet was a scary place. It wasn't as regulated as now. Yo, Toe and Show, do you have any time when you watch a movie or a show and be like, dang, how old am I right now, man? I miss those types of commercials because I finished watching my wife and kids, and yes, that's stupid. What up, Alex?
Yeah, I've had moments like that.
Yeah.
So commercials, I'm like, horrible. First of all, there's like no toys commercials anymore, so you're like,
yo,
all right. When I watch regular TV, I'm like, yeah, okay. There's all medicine and cleaning products. Nice.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, for all y'all young kids, look up the Toys R Us commercial. That shit was a commercial. You know, that we was hooked on that shit. Like, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. And things to play with, and toys and games and video games. Gee whiz. Yo, that was the shit.
Jeffrey was a teddy bear.
Yeah,
he wasn't no fucking giraffe.
And remember when they used to put the Toys R Us circular in the mailbox, and you would just sit there and circle all I would circle all the figures I wanted from the thing and just give them a pops like, hey, this is what I want. I want this figure, that figure, that figure. Like, no G.I. Joes, no, fuck that. I want the wrestlers.
Absolutely.
Yep. And if I got G.I. Joes and all that, they went right into my wrestling pin. Sergeant Slaughter fucked up a lot of people.
Hey,
Optimus
watch out.
Prime fought Sting. I didn't give a fuck.
Well, luckily, Sergeant Slaughter was both. He was a wrestler and a G.I. Joe, so it was money.
This is true. Yeah, we winning on that one. Alex goes. The '90s was the best in my opinion. The clothing, the music, the video games, and the movies. Kids don't know how bad they had back in the day, and now things. Wait. Things don't know how they had back then. I had to work to get these cars. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yo, I honestly believe the clothing was a little bit better just because it was looser and all that other shit, but the music was definitely better. I don't even listen to music in this. Yeah, way better. Like you put on reggae, back in them days or whatever shits. Yo, if I was a rich girl,
every girls that hit the dance floor close.
Money in the world. If I was a wealthy girl,
yeah.
That was the shit right there.
Girl. Turn her around so you can feel the booty.
Remember, she baby, sing. Remember?
Damn, that used to be my song.
Yo, Big Fu goes, what turns you on a girl's body? Bro, their face. Don't get me wrong, I love a nice booty and all that other shit, but you got a nice smile and some nice eyes, yo, I'm in there. What about you? Well, what about the single versions of Lay and Show?
Single, nice smile, nice eyes, pretty hands, pretty feet. Taking care of. If you take care of your hand and your feet, that means you take care of other stuff. You don't do the simple. I don't think you're gonna go for the difficult. Your vagina gonna smell like hot Cheeto ass. It's gonna stink. You don't even do your feet, girl. So yeah, that's my way of processing them.
Nah, I hear you. Yeah. So, did you wish you had a Chucky doll as a teenager or show late? I didn't, because I didn't watch Chucky. I didn't watch those scary movies when I was younger.
Me neither. Stay away from that shit.
Word.
I was smart. I ain't gonna touch it myself.
Hell yeah.
I gotta go to bed later.
Walter goes, I know you guys downloaded LimeWires for the free music. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we're gonna say that.
Hell yeah.
Free music.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My point, 90s is my favorite era. Nah, I feel you. I feel you, Alex. You remember when you go to Walmart and they have the PS3 and the PS2 and you could play on the TV? Yo, there was no Walmarts in the Bronx for us. But I do remember like Costco, and Costco would have the bundles where you get like the N64 and that shit came with an extra controller, a video game, and another thing. Like it came in a plastic fucking thing with the box and all that other shit. I remember you could do that. But we didn't have Walmarts in New York. The only Walmart that was in New York opened and closed within like 5 years. The motherfuckers were stealing mad shit there. Reggae was in hip hop videos and it was hit. Yeah, the Beanie Mans and all that shit. The shit was dope. And Walter said he still has over a million music files. All my music from back in the day has been erased. I don't know where the fuck that shit went. It's like somebody hacked into my computer and just deleted this shit. Your vagina gonna smell like hot Cheeto ass. Show 2021. There you go. I'm gonna tweet that out right now. That is the quote of the day. And I got Twitter out right now. I'm not gonna tag you in the show, but I would appreciate it if you liked it. You want me to tag you in it?
You do whatever of course, you can tag me, man. I'm married now. That's it. Tag me on everything. I use it as proof. See, honey, I got friends.
Word.
You tagging me and shit.
I'm gonna tweet it, and then what I'm gonna do is in the comments I'm gonna tag the Pro Wrestling Podcast, so that way it doesn't look like he said it. So that way, he still gets a chance. He still gets a chance with the.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, I don't fuck with. I have it open on my PC. I just copied and pasted. There you go. Appreciate you, Pro Wrestling Podcast, for.
Thank you, bro.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Where the fuck is my shit at, Joe?
But I don't know. Somebody stole it. You live in the Bronx. You know that.
Oh, there you go.
This one's by special request.
The quote of the day, baby.
Any more questions, Toes? Because I'm dead.
Nah, yeah, I see you falling asleep. I see you falling asleep. We're gonna do this shit. All right, right now we're gonna go through this real quick and end it. Exactly, beautiful face comes first. Second personality, word. But I'm not gonna lie to you. There are some girls that are horrendous looking in the face, but their booty is like, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
I ain't gonna be looking at her from the back.
Word. It's all the way people stealing from Walmart. Yep. Flocka, sorry for you hearing all that. Nah, La Flocka, she's spying for when her meeting come, but it's all right though. We ain't got nothing to hide. When you have sex, so what do you do first? The pussy or the ass?
Damn.
The pussy.
Word, that's an easy one. You gonna go straight for the ass? If the pussy smell like hot Cheeto, what you think the ass gonna smell like?
For real. Yo, so do you have a sex video? You know what's crazy? I could have made one, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was so long between that time and the last time I had sex. I literally threw her up against the wall and we just started fucking. And when I finished, I was like, "Damn, I could have recorded that." She goes, "Yeah, you could have." I was like, "Fuck." Well, you know what? Hey, I got mine. I'm good. It's up here. It's up here. You know what I'm saying? Toe called me a spy. I'm done. And on that note, guys, yo, appreciate Lay being here. Lay, if you're watching, appreciate you stopping by, brother. You know you're always welcome. You have some insightful shit. La Flocka, appreciate you stopping by and entertaining the crew out here. Alex is saying facts. Yep. Tomorrow we are having a Friendsgiving on this channel, 7 o'clock. It will be me, Show, Lay, Cabs, Cap, Kenny, Krills, Pro Wrestling Podcast. Gigi will not be able to make it because she's working. We'll have a toast for Gigi, and yeah, it will be us 8, and we'll be on for a little while. We're gonna celebrate Thanksgiving with y'all. It's gonna be another Toe in the show type shit. Anything goes, anything said. We're gonna eat. We're gonna have a mukbang on there. Everybody's gonna finally get to see us eat some KFC and shit. But yeah, and next week we're off, so we're not gonna have any podcasts because of Thanksgiving. But the following week, hopefully we'll come back with that fire. You know, I'm also thinking about changing the Monday night watch-alongs to Wednesday night AEW watch-alongs. You let me know because Monday Night Raw is getting horrendous.
Basura.
Yeah,
gotta
man.
buy G.
Yeah, it's
I'm
getting,
even falling asleep.
Yeah, man. It's hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. It's getting.
Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage.
You know what I'm saying? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going to DR to visit the family. And first, I'm gonna be at my aunt's house. I'm gonna be at my aunt's house and celebrate with them. Show said that he's cooking for anybody and everybody who comes to his house.
Correct. I heard. It's crazy. I heard I'm staying home.
Nice.
I never stay home. I usually gotta go to the city that day. I was like, really? I like it.
Nice.
See.
Yo, Show, I am off. I took off the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December.
How dare you?
You let me know which one of those days is good, and we will go up there and we will make some YouTube videos.
What days you said?
The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know Thursday's not good for you, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Maybe we could do something Thursday. Thursday is good for me because that's the day I'm in the city. So as long as it's not 7 o'clock, I could do it before. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I mean, it's up to you. We do whatever you want, but we definitely got to make some more shorts because that's our bread and butter.
Yo, think about the topics and think about. By the way, I remember the skit I wanted to do with you.
All right, cool.
I wanted. I don't know if it's gonna be funny. I wanted to have how the mayor always has a translator. I wanted you to be my translator from Spanish to English.
All right. That's dope.
But I want you to be the toe.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And no, I got you.
I want to come up with a concept though. Who we talking to, what we're addressing, because I want to sound serious, like when we having the podcast, but in Spanish, I'm gonna have like a serious dialogue. Yeah, because this is and that, and you know, women, we love y'all, but y'all gotta value ourselves. And then I want you to come in English and be like, he said he doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
He was like, my man right here said, fuck all of y'all. All right, first off, he's tired of your shit asking questions. You don't ask questions in this motherfucker. He gonna make y'all motherfuckers area a better place. How? That's none of your fucking business. I got you.
Exactly. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
That'll be dope.
And yo, and I'll put the translation of actually what you're saying underneath, like in the subtitles.
Yeah, exactly. Something real serious. Yo, he said 1,000 words. Yeah, what did he say? Go fuck yourself.
He said you. What? He said you, fat boy in the back. Go fuck yourself. You don't like your face. You don't like your face. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, bro.
Exactly.
Definitely. Yeah, we gotta.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But I like I said, we gotta bring the concept together. That was just the initial idea. I'm pretty sure we'll think of other stuff later.
Yo, we gotta get the whole crew together because yo, I can see Lay asking a question, and then you answer it, and then I translate it, and like Krill's be the camera guy, and yo, it'd be dope. We get the crew. Yeah, that'd be dope. We still gotta build that dresser for Central Park. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring clothes. I think I'm gonna bring like old clothes that I'm never gonna use. I want to fold them and just put them in there. Like I want people to come. What the? Somebody really got close in here. Yeah, underwears and shit. Underwear drawer.
It's just the underwear with all the holes in them. Like who the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck? None of these. All this shit is fucked up. I know, but it looks neat. It's folded.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, yo, but on that note, guys, yo, appreciate y'all stopping by. It's always a pleasure. This is one of my favorite podcasts out of the 5 we do. It's top 5. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 of the 5 podcasts we do. Definitely.
You're my favorite.
That's right. Yo, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads, the toe in the show. We out. Appreciate y'all. Come back tomorrow. I push the button.
Guys, I'm sorry I had to cut it short, guys.
Nah, you know it's still longer than the other ones. It's still longer than I seen you falling asleep.
Almost.
I seen you negotiating it.
Yeah, and then I'm like, let me get up. I need to go get a drink. I want to get a drink. I put like I'm becoming a professional now. If shit goes wrong. Funny thing is I had mad energy at the beginning. I just crashed. Like my body went pew. I'm like, what the? Like, yo, you did very good, my friend, for whatever energy you had, but you forgot you only got 2 hours of sleep.
Yep.
My body reminded me instantly.
Your body said,
word. I was so upset. I was like, we was grooving. We was having such a good energy, good episode. And then I just, like you said, my fucking brain did that sound effect. I'm just sitting here and I gotta keep moving. I'm like, let me keep moving because I'm gonna fall asleep. What the fuck is wrong?